Hello? Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2.
No,
testing.
it's not.
Test. Oh, it's off. I mean,
she's doing this intentionally to annoy me.
Doing what? What's happening?
Burn your house to the ground.
How'd you say? Well, who did
buy you a house?
I want a house. I want to burn a house.
Nobody's actually receiving the house. I burn it immediately and then take it to the ashes.
Oh shit! Real quick, hold on, you guys. Real quick, hold on. Can you hear me? Don't talk during this part. My bad. Don't talk during this part. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, we don't want to ruin the intro by chit-chatting during the intro. Hey, what's going on, guys? Should we probably have we hit rock bottom already? Should we shut this down and retool, or what do you guys think?
We should shut everything down. Just turn it off. Just end it. Just retire. Why are we so out of the frame? We're bigger than normal. We're usually.
Oh God, I don't know. Is this okay? Jeez, okay, because there's a huge difference here.
You look big tonight. I mean, you look farther away. It's.
I think it's zoomed in.
Yeah, she's zoomed out. She looks all right. I like it.
Sandee, you look so cute. I love the shirt. It's what are you talking about?
At my age, it's not cute anymore.
It's a buffalo flag.
Those fucking days are over. All right.
Oh, withdrawn. Not withdrawn. Objection.
Overruled.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Go to Judge Matt on
this
one.
It's the current mood.
Well,
okay.
It looks good. Andrea, I don't want to be sexist.
You know what? What is it, lumberjack?
I think I look good. I think myself.
You're adorable.
Jake, I love the tie. The tie is amazing, Jake.
No, Matt always looks sharp.
What is? I gotta turn my volume up. I can't.
How about my shirt?
That,
Indie comics are amazing. What a great shirt.
That's like a shirt that somebody would wear in like a show.
Like in a show. Yeah. This is a show when you think about it.
Fair.
But like on a like a WB sitcom.
We need to establish this character fat. I know.
I think they'd also wear an Atari hat. I think.
It's true.
Okay.
Oh, Andrea.
Setting it up on my channel.
What?
I don't know. Let's fucking do this right now.
What are we doing?
Oh, I think there's people. Is it still on? Sorry.
Is this thing on?
I'm trying to set it up on my channel.
What are we doing? Why are you calling me out? Don't call me out.
It's just not.
Boss is
Hi, guys.
Okay. Is that like the CRT style? This looks like asteroids.
22. An actual cloud. Look at that. Jeez.
Anyway,
so if I was happening. Good show, Matt.
Oh,
this is good.
Good show, Matt.
Thanks.
Show. I was lurking while I was working.
Oh.
All right. All right.
I made one comment.
Andrea and I are now in ludicrous competition.
What are we looking
Can you hear the volume on this thing?
I can't hear jack fucking shit. You look like somebody who I don't want to look at, and I'm watching the video game play. The video game was good. Actually, that was pretty solid.
I love the video game.
I know what it is. Oh, sorry.
What? Asteroids?
No, forget.
Am I allowed to talk about video games for a second?
Who cares?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a second.
I'm happy to hear any of it. Video games, comics, everything, movies.
Here, put this up on the screen. Put this up.
And especially if it's your work.
Where?
Andrea.
Put on the private room, chat room for private people, for privacy that deserve privacy.
So, do you like Atari game? I mean, I played like 100 Atari games the other day.
Atari's pretty good.
They
A War on Christmas 4, Santa's Revenge Tour.
Oh boy!
Now you can download and play.
You're a subversive, Andrea.
And you should do that. So please
do
that. Okay. I will be playing through all 4 next week on Christmas Day.
Ooh.
So
really?
watch that stream. If any one of you want to join me on Christmas Day for
Oh,
On this space?
commentary,
I
on
won't.
this space,
Oh, you're
What
gonna
time?
do
Christmas
Yes.
Day,
You're gonna do Christmas on this space.
this
doing
space.
This?
That's
Oh,
right.
Cool. Very cool.
I'm in. I will search for a Christmas
I'm cooking,
sweater.
actually.
Okay, that's great. I like sweaters.
I'm cooking.
So wait, what time does this happen?
I don't know. Like afternoon, whenever there's a hole in the schedule.
Okay.
Okay,
haven't decided
coordinate with producer Nick. It's that easy.
Are we on next Wednesday night, or do you guys have?
I am.
Life.
I'm
I
on.
mean, I mean, we're doing left past 10 on
If
what?
someone
24th?
decides that they don't want to show up on Christmas Eve, well, then I'm afraid they can't come back anytime.
Well, I have no life, so you know.
The
I'll be
next
here.
2 Wednesdays are holidays. I think it's New Year's Eve. Christmas
Year's
Eve,
Eve.
New Year's
Yo.
Eve.
Wait, should we do this on New Year's Eve? Should we do? That's great. Usually, I do a lot of drugs on New Year's Eve, but what's?
I'll be right here.
Yeah,
mean-
let's do it.
For a perfect New Year's
Why not-
countdown. We
Matt,
have to
why
do
don't you
anything.
bring your wife on with you, so she
I
can
don't.
join in on
Yeah, I
New
mean,
Year's
I don't
Eve?
know if she
Would want to. She's been
I'll
on
see if
I
before,
can.
though.
can
I'm gonna
ask
need
her
to
Yes,
go to the
back.
dentist any minute now. As I hold this microphone, I'm gonna.
Well,
the
I would
dentist is
like
gonna
that.
be on speed dial in a minute here.
I can.
New
Yeah,
Year's
why are
Eve
you holding the
party.
microphone like a dagger? What's the?
I just thought this would be interesting, and I want to see if I can keep this up for 2.5, maybe 3 hours.
I
Should we
have
get-
a theory that might be self-centered, but I feel like she's making fun of the fact that I often put the mic like that to disastrous results.
Like this.
Yeah.
Should we
Listen, You sound good.
drink
though.
champagne or something,
you.
or
I
because
have
we'll
a
be up at
bottle of
midnight?
champagne.
Yes.
here. I have a bottle here.
The hilarious
I'll
thing is,
See if
I
I can
can't-
borrow my brother's dog to
And
have
so
some of the
far, my date card is not filled.
look, I am always up till like 2, 3 in the morning, but on New Year's Eve, I can't stay awake. I don't know what it is.
It's
Yeah,
a
and I'm like,
Psychological mind bend. You're supposed to stay awake, but then you're tired.
I'll be up this time, that's
Yeah.
for sure, because we'll be, I'll be
Yeah,
on
We'll
there.
be on this.
This
Well,
space
yeah,
dot
hopefully.
television tomorrow, exclusive.
Damn, look at this,
Yeah.
harsh. Wow,
You know,
Chill,
Leave the
LT9K.
damn mic
Chill.
alone. How about you leave me
Easy,
alone, you
Tiger.
fucking piece of shit?
Easy, Tiger. Look at all
Fucking Looney
that.
Tunes 7,000, more
Tunes.
like Looney
Hey,
Tunes
stop.
5,000.
Looney
You're gonna
Tunes
be in the
is
fucking
my
streets
moderator.
Yeah,
next-
Sandy, he's
The
all of our
community-
moderators.
I know,
It's not a
the community moderator.
He's single-handedly 1/3 of the moderators on the entire left.
hey, that's my mod. Oh,
Oh boy. No, he takes a trip into the doomosphere when he puts his toes into my channel. But not Andrea's kind of doomosphere.
I gotta say that
The
fella's
other
been
doomosphere.
making the rounds, and his show's pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
I know he does his
Oh,
own
who are
show.
you talking about?
I
Looney?
think
Looney Tunes.
LT9K.
very
Looney
well.
Tunes.
Talk
Yeah,
show
his
now.
His show
just-
is not that good.
He needs
It is.
some equipment.
I was on there.
We need a
I want to go
fundraiser.
back on there.
We
The
need a
reason
natural
why I
with
say his show is
I'm
not
sorry, I
good
missed
is
you, Sandy.
because Letterhack was on there. Once I
The
saw
Oh.
Letterhack
fundraiser.
on, I unsubscribed.
Sandy, great point. He needs his
little
own.
fundraiser. Equipment.
Yeah, guys got to get a mic
Mm.
and a
And
camera.
it would not be that expensive
True.
if we did an after the New Year's fundraiser kind of thing on our channels, just a little
I'm
bit
down
of
for
help.
that.
I would like to do that and help him. Like all he needs is a goddamn ring light and the right, really doesn't have to cost a lot.
Ring lights cause cancer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As in,
I
it
might,
makes your,
Well,
it
it
makes your
doesn't.
lighting
Hey,
look like garbage.
I
and
might
cancerous
have
to the
a
brain.
mic. I might have a mic for him. Actually.
There
I
you go.
think I actually have
Is
one
Mike
of those
the one who
small-
plowed your driveway, Sandy?
I have no freaking clue who did it, but they didn't come back, and it's. I drove over and up and down it with my truck.
Up
clean
and
it.
down, you went.
Yeah.
That works.
Up and down, yeah. Just at the end,
There
you
should be a
know,
name for that. For
when you-
that sort
when
of
you
like,
drive over and not plow.
because we don't like saying, "Oh, that's the poor man's plow." We don't like
Is that it?
So
That's-
it should
that's
be.
my plow.
Yeah. Sorry, Lou.
I
Yeah,
had a
let's-
plow. I sold
Let's
it.
think of it. Maybe we can workshop some things.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna look in the box. I know. I think I have a small mic that actually might be perfect, and it's a good quality one. It's not some piece
Okay.
of shit, and I don't use it. And it's a couple years old. It's been sitting in there.
Snow paving.
Snow
I think
paving.
Andrea
Okay, that sounds good.
might have the bluest eyes of any human being I know.
Oh.
You look at those eyeballs and tell me those are not incredibly blue eyes. Are you secretly a White Walker?
Tell
What?
the truth.
A fictional
Oh my
creature. No,
God, that's funny.
that's pretty darn cool, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. The fact that I can see it on a screen from halfway across the room.
Hey, I got a gift for
Pretty neat.
Christmas. You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's a heated vest.
Mm.
Look at that
Oh,
thing.
cool.
It's a vest, and you plug it in. It came with battery packs. You literally, it's a USB thing. You literally
Now,
do that, and
Is
it's
that the
all
Ring
heated.
camera's a vest or what?
That shit's gonna melt your
I
skin.
don't know. I'm gonna
That
try
shit is
it.
going to burn you into. It's
Hey,
like burning
Actually,
a
does
tanning
it have
bed.
your
The
back?
person
It's
was
a portable
thoughtful.
tanning bed.
The person
Oh.
was thoughtful. You know, I mean, it's supposed to be warm. It's pretty big, so you can wear a sweater. You know, I mean, you
That's
can wear
awesome,
a big
dude.
sweater. Yeah, because it's cold here. I guess I was bitching enough. And that was a nice Christmas gift. Thank you. Yes. And a quilt and sheets. Very nice.
Andrea, what'd you do to get blue eyes?
Yeah, she's a recessive gene.
I was
Those
born
aren't
into
contacts?
this hellhole that we call Earth. One
Yeah.
day I woke up and I was here, and it's been downhill ever since.
Our eyes aren't always the color they appear to be. Like my eyes, this is not a joke. My eyes look brown, like deep brown. But one time I was having an eye exam and the doctor's like, your eyes aren't brown. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, they're black and orange. I was
What?
like, really? And he goes, yeah, your eyes are black and orange. And
Wow.
I was like, that sounds weird. And he goes, it's rare.
Blazel.
There's
Instead
no
of
term for that though. Isn't that fucking cool?
That's
Like, why can't I
wild.
say I'm a
Blazel.
This.
Our friendship is going to be like dependent upon your ability to just say, no, Jake, that's too weird and not get weird about it. So can you put your eyeballs close to the camera? I genuinely want to see. It's fine if
I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
know
an
if you can-
eyeball check.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if you
need.
can see it in that way.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to check your eyeball color. I'm afraid if you don't have the black and orange phenotype, you must be sent to our camp.
I don't know if
Elite
it works.
Wars.
That I think you have to see
You're
it.
gonna go
in,
to El Salvador.
Okay, maybe I could take a selfie of it.
Oh, we're not in
Yeah.
a war. I don't think.
We're in war. We're
The
all
Well,
phone's got to be
technically,
good
I-
They
for
we're
lie.
at
something.
war with our soul.
They're
We're at war
lying
with our
by
soul.
omission because we really are in a war, but it's just a
Oh, yeah. If
regime
we're not in a
change
war, then the
takeover.
crime they're doing is actually worse.
Oh,
Then
it's
just murder.
horrible. It's
We're
horrible.
in a
It's
war
pretty
for
bad.
the soul of this nation. Joe Biden.
Andrea, put your
No.
hand over your heart. Can we say the pledge?
All right, let me see those peepers.
I
I
pledge.
will not. I will not do that. I'm afraid.
Listen, I grew up having to do that.
Yeah, I boycotted the pledge. I got detention.
Oh, is he taking a pic?
And
Look
then
at he's
all
taking a
downhill.
picture of his
It's
eyeball.
not gonna
He's
work.
trying
It's
really
not gonna
hard.
work.
Oh, damn. It
Can't.
would have been fun. So you can't go like that? Hmm.
I
Oh,
don't know if
Jesus
it's.
Christ.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, we'll try.
zoom in.
We'll look
Zoom
at
in your
it.
bullshit.
We'll look
Zoom
at
it
it.
in. Just go
It's
like this.
called-
Red in my phone.
Pendulous Dragon said it's called Hazel, but Hazel has green.
No,
And he
it's
was-
not Hazel.
No, it's
Hazel is
not.
a
I'm
woman?
saying maybe it's Blazel or Orzel or or
See that?
yeah, it's a brown tone, but you have blacks and oranges in it.
I see the orange.
it's-
yeah.
Oh, wait,
It's
put it back. I just saw that.
Blazel. It's Blazel.
Dude, I see what they're
Blackzel.
talking about, though.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
So the
It
dog.
looks like a special color in the box.
but I mean, that's a great shot.
What
That is
color
a great-
crayon
That's
would
You
a
that
gotta
thumbnail
put that
right
on your
there.
next thumbnail for
That's
Hey
a
Funny Book.
thumbnail.
Wait, can I take?
That's your next. That's your like Vanity Fair.
Let's all
fucking
take
mug
close
shot.
up pictures of our eyeball, okay?
I'm not doing
Yes.
that.
Come on, Andrea, please.
I already did that here. Just do this.
No, Andrea, do it.
I'm not doing it.
How
I
come mine
refuse.
look yellow?
I refuse to do that.
Listen, this is my fun night. I already made my video that I should have put up yesterday. I made it today. God. I don't even have a topic for tomorrow at all. I feel like coming on live at 5 o'clock and just talking about whatever comes to my head.
I want to take a
Oh, look. Oh, my God. Is that cute? That is so cute. Oh, Matt, every time I think about that dog, my daughter actually is now giving classes to the volunteers at the for that volunteer for the animal shelter. She's giving classes in how to cope with being a volunteer. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's...
And she joined the Eugene Debs Hall in Buffalo.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there were so
she goes,
many...
I guess I'm a socialist now. I said, yeah, Dawn, what else is new?
There are so many times working with kids where I was like, they were constantly trying to give the instructors and the caretakers or whatever, they were trying to give us all like instruction. Oh, nice. Wow. It changes when you get close up.
Yeah, it does.
But like, they were always trying to give us instruction and like, this is what you need to do. And it was like, can you give us direction though? Can you like help us do this? Because like, there's no training. There should be ongoing training. And I'm not talking about like after hours, sit down and listen to somebody tell you how you're supposed to do it. I want one of the instructors to be the person who's like demonstrating it's exactly how we're going to do this. You see what I'm saying? Like there needs to be more of that in life. Like you got the job, now you can pass or fail. Why is there a pass or fail? Why can't we just be helping each other improve and do as
that's how
admirably a job as we can fucking do? And why are there consequences? And why is it like, why are we panicking?
I have one question for you. What are you talking about? I have memory loss.
Okay, so like
you're talking about HR
Sandee was talking about how like at this pit bull rescue, they like train the trainers.
It's SPCA.
Okay, so they train the trainers to be able to do this job.
Yeah.
All jobs come with a degree of anxiety and stress. And a lot of that is put on you by pass or fail environments. And once you get the job, you shouldn't be like, hey, dude, don't worry. You know, if you want to quit, that's fine. If there's some like, you know, gross offense, we may have to let you go. But in the meantime, we're going to help you do this.
Well,
we're not just going to leave it to you.
That's how good HR and training and all that and onboarding. That's called onboarding.
Nobody does. No, yeah, but I'm talking about ongoing and not because we always
job was we had ongoing. I facilitated training 4 times a year. I traveled.
Okay, but that was like after hours, everyone would get together and do like a training session. I'm talking about like during the job.
This was my job. That was my job. And a lot of places do this.
No, I'm not talking about having HR do it. I'm saying like if I'm a graphic designer, one of the graphic designers is also tasked with being
like your
this is how we do this job as good as can be.
That's
you know what I mean? This is how you deal. This is gonna suck. The deadline's coming up. Here's how we manage this instead of everyone just being like, they're gonna fucking fire me. Somebody's gonna rat on me for not pulling my weight.
Isn't what you're describing just like a mentor apprentice?
Yes, it's a training model. Mentorship.
It can be if you're like that green or new to the environment or the job, but there were times where, you know, and I'm speaking from my experience, was like we worked in cycles and sometimes they overlapped and they were seasonal. And I'm like, why does everyone act like they aren't expecting this shit to hit the fan? And like, you know, I would talk to the people that worked, my subordinates, the people I managed. I would say, okay, look,
subordinates.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, over the next couple of days, it's going to get rough. Lean on me. If I have bandwidth, I'll pick up whatever slack there is. Like, I don't want to see anybody sitting in this office after hours freaked out because they have all this shit to do, when if we all pitched in, we could get it done in 6 to 8 hours a day.
Good supervision is about delegating.
I just want
having
every
people
job
work together properly. You know, that's what good supervision is. I would imagine.
But it doesn't exist. I mean,
well, some
Most
Probably doesn't.
people are just.
I'm sure
really
it
dumb
doesn't
and don't care.
exist in Amazon, but a lot of corporate culture does have some of that. Some of it does.
Maybe in the
Are you guys-
1975s they
I
did.
don't
you
know.
guys
I didn't work.
subscribed to-
I wasn't even working in 1970.
Are you guys subscribed to like a whole bunch of
I
different
was little.
newsletters? Is your inbox just a bunch of like
Yes, it's-
articles from
I've had
all
my
Substack.
Gmail account since I was 13 years old.
You
I get
probably got
Business
everything on there.
Insider? Oh, Business Insider has a new morning newsletter called BI Briefs, which to me is like buy briefs, which is fucking
buy
awesome.
briefs. No, I'm straight. Thank
It's
you.
like
I want
multiple
straight briefs.
openings. I don't know. It just sounds
Well,
funny as hell.
That's the wonderful thing about the Buy Briefs newsletter. If you're straight, there's always something for there for you too. You know,
That's great.
Yeah.
And they know they're doing that. It's so funny because it just says BI.
I
Like,
get a lot.
anyway,
I get a lot of stuff.
they should put B period, I period, but they don't. And so I assume somebody knows
But why are you subscribed to
Ah,
Business
Kelly.
Insider?
Because
Are
I
you
wanna
an
see-
You
insider?
have to get all.
I want to
kinds
see
of
what the
stuff.
capitalists are trying to tell
Yeah.
you is reality. And so I'm getting all of these
You're just
emails.
A little bit of an
well
insider.
rounded.
I'm
Yes.
getting these emails from like different outlets that are all saying different things. And
Is
they're
that why
like,
you joined AARP as well? Just to see what they're up to?
Oh,
you're
the
bad. They
Trump
joined.
tote and
they
the
joined
discounts
him.
are amazing. Are you kidding me? I get $4
Really?
off any steakhouse in my town. So
I-
that'll
I've
come in
never
handy.
looked at
You
the
get $4
benefits.
off.
now
You
ask
mean
me
there's
how
a
much a baked
benefit
potato
of
is at the steakhouse with all the
At the
fixings.
Cracker Barrel, you get the baked
$6.
potato at the Cracker
So-
Barrel.
We have a question for Andrea.
Question.
What's the extension of your original email? Curious, like Hotmail, Yahoo, 13 years ago.
I had AOL for a minute.
My
Was-
first
then
email
Yahoo.
was Google Mail.
It was called Google.
I got
Mail.
But it's
Gmail
not
in
the,
year
it's
one.
not the one I currently use. But my first one was Google Mail, also known as Gmail. I'm 29 years old.
Oh, so I used
Okay.
Gmail as soon as it
So
was available.
13 years ago, Gmail was a thing. I don't remember. I had my
Hey.
work email and I had Yahoo, I think.
yeah, I don't remember either.
Yahoo.
I
think
had Outlook
Yahoo.
at one point. That was one of them. Good old
Yeah,
Outlook.
yeah, Outlook. Right. Outlook was the mailing box.
So okay, real quick though,
Horrible,
I
terrible.
wasn't talking about managers. Hold on. Yes, I
You're talking
totally
about
agree. I'm not
Womanagers,
disparaging
am I right?
anybody doing their
Hey.
job now. I'm saying there needs to be a new role that is all about streamlining processes and specifically to keep
It's been
people
around
from
for-
being overworked. And there is
Right.
nothing like that. What is
I
that
hear
job
what you're
title
saying.
called?
I'm not sure, but I would go a step further or in terms of explanation and say that I think that role has become more necessary as we have lost
Look it up.
career workers. Because now that people go from like they do
Yeah,
5 years at
yeah,
this
yeah.
job,
Everyone's
5
doing a
years here.
job for like such a short period of time.
That's
now,
my
man.
overall point is that it's not
Yeah.
about employee retention. It's not about creating jobs that people will have until they retire. That's not a thing, really. It sucks.
I'd
It can
honestly
be, but
argue
it's
having
not.
like one job every 5 years is probably better for your brain health, though.
Wow.
Well, but that could be within the same company,
Possibly.
even.
there
Yeah.
is something about utter mastery that is comforting, though. Like somebody who's been making the same
Onboarding.
widget for 30 years does it in a way that is
Yeah, you take a break after 20 years. You could learn another thing, get another 20 years. You got 2 mastered subjects.
I mean, sure, but like I don't know. For me, I would like the idea. I haven't done this myself, obviously. I just like the idea that work for me could be something that's it's like a you don't have to pick your outfit because you know what you're wearing. I like the predictability, but I do see your point. Like you don't want to become just this bizarre. I
Well,
get it.
most jobs, I'd argue like
That's
90, maybe
bizarre.
98% of jobs are bullshit garbage that doesn't matter and doesn't give anyone
True.
meaning.
So much of
Like
it is
back in the
just
day, we
busy
used
work.
to make fucking furniture. We used to fucking install things in people's homes that they need. Now we just
I'm
make
going to
cheap
point to Star
produce
Trek again.
garbage, crap
Everyone works
nonsense.
toward the betterment of humanity and the universe. I think it's the coolest fucking concept.
Yeah, that's
I agree.
communist, and
don't know
communist
why-
is evil. Communist makes you all die instantly.
It wouldn't even be
Don't fire.
owning the means of production. It would be like making
It's all
everything work
communist.
right.
Star Trek is communist. It kills you if you watch it.
It kills you if you watch it. I
Um,
wholeheartedly agree. It was just so.
If Star Trek killed you for watching it, I mean, do you know how much Star Trek I've watched? Anyway,
Specifically, Michael Dorn busts into your home, not Worf, but Michael Dorn, and it's just slowly strangles you.
anybody use Outlook? I hate Outlook.
I-
I had to
I-
use Outlook
I,
once, and
used-
I was like, "This
Andrea
is bullshit."
Uses
I
it.
know.
I used to.
Well, I used it when I was like,
Outlook was the worst. I was like, "This is so like counterintuitive. I don't get this."
I want to in here. Am I right, people?
I kept saying, "Why are we using Gmail?"
There's
This has nothing
Proton
to do
Mail.
with any of it. Wait, what now?
Proton Mail. There's a
Ah,
Proton.
yeah.
That would be good. I was thinking because I need
Sounds
a new
cool.
email address
It's a
because
government.
my
site.
email is swamped full of shit every day. I need one that's just for like my life, business stuff.
That's
Not
like the online
everything's
equivalent of faking your
awful.
death, getting a new email account.
I
I
had
highly
to.
recommend just buying a server, buying a website domain, and buying your own email. It's
I have-
Well,
probably
see, I
a
did
lot.
that, but it
That's
was just
too
a
much
Gmail
work.
rename.
I have one for
Mm,
newsletters, one for online shopping, one for
Oh, really?
the Letterhack, one for Matt
The-
Strackbein,
see Strackbein.
All right.
and one
Any
for every
different
time
identities.
like an app or like when Twitter was like, "We need your email. We will email you no matter." I couldn't get
Matt
him to stop fucking
said he's
emailing me.
got
I was like,
that.
"Fine, here's like I'll just make one for that." And then I started using it.
Dissociative identity. He's got the multiple identities going on. He's got group
Well,
chat in the head.
But like my work, essentially I have 2 emails strictly for work oriented stuff or actions that I need to take care of. And
I have an action email. Yeah.
those are clean because of all the shit. I don't even have to spam them. They just everything's where it needs to be. And also I have this space email that I look at, this space HQ@gmail.com. A new one for SiteGrind. That's how I knew
HQ stands for
SiteGrind wasn't
headquarters.
taken. The email was available.
It actually stands for Harley Quinn. He was going to do
really?
a cosplaying thing. I talked him out of it, but now I regret it.
Oh.
'Cause
One of
He
our
looked
mods.
good. He did
One of
look
our
good.
mods over there is a Harley Quinn cosplayer.
That's true. Yeah.
I thought it was Harlequin.
No, Harley.
Oh, I've never seen.
I
it.
mean,
I've never read it. I'm sorry.
Batman the animated series? You're
never-
29, not 12. What
You've
the
never seen any of those? It's amazing.
I've
like-
seen Batman with Michael Keaton
They had feature films.
and Christian
That
Bale.
was on the other side of Batman the animated series. The animated series came out after that. You had
I
oh
gotta
my
check
God.
it. I gotta check. It's on my list of cartoons. So
Okay.
I'll get to it at some point.
And then it's
Fair
the whole
enough.
Bruce Timm universe. Like there's so much stuff out there. The animated this and that. It just goes on and on. But the Batman animated series is like, yeah, Mask of the Phantasm.
There's a
it's
lot that's great.
amazing.
Writing, the artwork, the unique art style that they did. But I have to say, the fellow that voiced the Batman, Kevin Conroy, is like you just from the moment you hear the first thing he says, you are listening to the finest thing somebody has ever done.
I gotta
in
check
their
it
life.
out. That's right.
He's just a Shakespearean actor. He's cool.
Yeah, I got the
and he
Mask of the
sounds great.
I got
Can
the
I
Mask of the
pause
Phantasm
Can I pause
Blu-ray.
Leftist then for a second? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I just real quick. Looney Tunes. I know what fucking Bugs Bunny is. You fucking stupid illiterate cocksucker. I had Cartoon Network.
Oh my
Cartoon Network
God.
had all the motherfucking classics. I know about Bugs Bunny, you stupid motherfucker. Okay, so I'm downgrading you from 5 to 4.5 thousand Looney Tunes. You've had your original value. It's not looking good.
Jake, there's
All
a
right,
great Kevin
I'm paused.
Conroy documentary on the Mask of the Phantasm, like anniversary edition. I just got it.
Oh, I would love to see that. If
They
only
were
for 10
saying-
minutes.
They were like, we had no idea who was going to do the voice. The voice was the most important part. We've been doing all these auditions. He was like a last minute thing where somebody was like, yeah, call this guy. He walked in And they were like, he walked in, he was tall, he was handsome. We were like, I don't know, it's getting a good vibe off this guy. And then we sat down and did the voice. They were all like, oh, this is it. Like he said like a couple of things. And they were like, that's it. You're Batman. And then he did it on different animations for what, decades, right?
Oh God, yeah, that was the rest of his career. He just did 4 more decades of Batman. It was amazing.
He passed away this year or last year?
Hello,
last year.
Tragic.
Hello, Lightning Rod. Saying hi to Canada in the house.
Hey, Canada, how you doing?
And Epi Mew.
Warm up there.
Epi Mew.
Actually, Sandee's wearing a buffalo plaid, which originated in Canada.
Buffalo plaid.
Canadian.
Yes, it is the lumberjack look. Yes.
But it's also buffalo, which is sort of like your.
I was gonna say that
in the woods.
All right.
I'm lumberjacking every day. No, I'm not cutting wood. I just bring it in, load it up.
Almighty.
No lumberjacking.
Why does this happen every week?
Because you look for it. We're talking about
are you kidding me?
lumberjack.
Sandy.
I am not cutting wood. I am lugging it in the house.
Actually, correction. His name is Jake.
Jake.
Sandy,
Jake.
I'm realizing now that you have
Yeah.
no idea the word innuendo exists.
I know the word innuendo exists.
Apparently not.
I obviously
You
don't
need to-
mean that anything that I say has
I
any
am not
innuendo to it.
Looking for it in like a way like somebody would say like that's what
it's
she said after like
gotcha.
literally every
It's
fucking thing.
Gotcha. I think
No,
it's
do
funny.
tell us how much you
I'm
enjoy
very
jacking.
guarded. What?
No, I'm
Lumber
just being
jacking. Why do you
Can I-
enjoy lumberjacks?
Can I
Where are we
throw?
going?
I mean, I
Where
assume
we
not, but if the Brawnyman asked, maybe.
Brawny.
This has nothing to do
yeah.
with anything we've
This is a
talked about, but I
Yeah.
do want to advertise it to y'all.
Okay.
The lumberjack.
Robert Reich has
Yeah.
released a Berkeley course on YouTube, and it's free.
Really?
So it's just it's the literally the last class he taught. They made a movie about it, but the
No
whole
shit.
class
It's called
is
the
up
Fourth
on YouTube.
Reich.
It is called Wealth and Poverty.
Really? That sounds like
Okay.
an actually decent course.
Interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very useful, and
Very, very
I will
interesting.
drop this in the chat. But here's why I mention it. It deals with exactly what the world is going through now. It gives you a Berkeley level of training into explaining what's going on, which I think is good. But I wonder if we could do something with that, because he seems to be interested in teaching America, and we're part of America. I wonder if they'd let us, like, if we could get away with playing those on this space, like late at night or something.
You'd have to
If
write
they're
to his
common-
network.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to
let's-
write and get permission, right?
Commons.
It's easy.
Yeah, because
And I'll
Robert
just put at the
Reich
end like
seems cool. You know?
and put it at the end and be like, it just makes sense, right? I mean, why wouldn't
Mhm.
you? Bunch of phonies.
If you guys are down
And then
for it,
just-
I
if you'd like to
will
opt
write 'em.
out, put that at the end of the email. Please respond if you'd like to opt out. That way it's
Let's-
automatic.
I do like that. But yeah,
Buffalo
all right. If you guys
Plaid.
think it'd be interesting, I will write Robert Reich,
Oh, yeah.
Clinton's former secretary.
Do it. Why not? I mean, absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Do you
Sounds
know
good.
plaid isn't
I think it's
Like-
pronounced played.
we call what are actually tartans we call plaids, but plaid is a tartan. Did you know
Correct.
that?
Tartan.
I prefer Starton, but
Great
Tartan.
coupon. Anyone?
Tartan.
I'm gonna
Tartan.
look it up.
Yeah,
Tartan.
these guys would like
Oh, it's
they
just
were
okay.
traditional like
It is.
crisscross patterns used for blankets like on
Tartan.
horses and stuff, and rich guys would make scarves and whatever out of them because they wanted to. There was like a prestige thing where they were like, fuck, that's the plaid or the tartan I see on that horse. Became like a heritage of
All right.
sorts.
Yeah.
Okay. if it will fit in the.
And like a very, it's, I know it's Canadian, but it's a very American way to do it because
think it'll
it's
fit.
heritage, but not your actual family's heritage. The heritage of noble people from the same
It's
country.
yeah,
your
it's
people came from.
heritage, but not hate, basically.
Well, yeah, but it's
I
just
like that word, Matt.
a misunderstanding.
I
And a
learned
bunch of-
something.
A bunch of the different
Thank you, Matt, for
Different
posting in every
names are,
chat
like,
17
just-
messages.
just named after
I
like
did it.
lakes and stuff like that.
Oh,
you know,
Thank you, Sandee.
like Ugahart plaid is like a
Oh.
gray plaid with like a large pink line through it sometimes, and that's just named after a lake. It's also called a royal plaid, I think.
Mm.
Or what's it called? Wales tartan. It's
Whales are going extinct.
like almost every time you see somebody in like a gray, like a gray jacket with a white shirt in a movie, if you look close, it's a plaid. It's a what's it
A
called?
plaid. Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
check.
What you're talking
It's a
about.
check pattern, not really a plaid. I don't know why I'm spacing. I just haven't
That's
thought of it in a while.
okay. You both.
I have short-term memory.
What were we talking about? So let's change the subject. Do you guys know it's not actually called plaid?
Actually, I think it's called tartan.
Did we already talk about this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a Spaceball sequel coming out. Have you guys?
What?
Do you remember the movie Spaceballs?
Yes, very well.
I don't
I
remember.
I named the cat Fuzzy, one of the kittens Fuzzy.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up DF again. You gotta let that guy go.
Fuzzy.
But
No.
yeah, I
There's nothing
fucking
new.
love that. That movie was so funny when it came out. So my friends and
you can say the Spaceballs. You can just say it. You can just the whole.
we would watch it with the sound off and just do
with
the
sound
dialogue.
off, and then you just do the dialogue because you watched it with your friends.
You know what else we used to watch? Like computer generated videos that would just go and go and go and go and go and go. We'd like do acid and watch that stuff. Do you know these videos I'm talking about? Like there were these VHS tapes from back in the but
Oh my god.
this is like the 90s, the early
Yeah.
90s.
I think so.
They were called like
I do know what you're
called
talking
like
about. Those
Insight
fucked
of the
up
Mind
posters.
or something
Yeah,
like
those
that,
fucking
or
things. Oh yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I've seen that shit.
Yes. I believe it's called sissy hypno porn.
No.
Oh, that's adjacent. That's
That's a
That's
new thing. That's a fairly new thing.
That's the Jordan Peterson
or
variation.
Sisyphus. All right.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. You used to watch a screen that was
Basically,
Was
he
it
had a
like-
tape with just some fucked up shit on it, and he'd do a bunch of drugs, watch it, and then the fucked up shit would enter his mind, and he would become the fucked up shit.
1990, The Mind's Eye. Here, I bet it's on YouTube. Let me see.
I definitely want to see.
Oh shit! I can't believe this. Okay, I got no music. So you're on LSD. Everyone's hanging out in a house. This is on a TV.
Mhm.
There was The Mind's Eye and The Mind's Eye 2, I believe.
Preferred the first one. I feel like the second one jumped the shark.
Oh yeah. Okay. Shit. Here's how it goes.
This is like the end of 2001, basically, but like just for the whole tape.
So 1990, we're watching this. This is awesome, right? Like already, or
It's
like
pretty great.
shit.
It's pretty
Is this
great.
copyright?
Yeah.
though?
I don't know. I mean, we're not doing music, right?
I mean, it's not just music. Though.
1990.
This is some,
Think we
this-
can't show it.
Look at this. Oh, hell yeah.
Didn't see us getting here from where we started.
Yeah.
And that is very
Not one
1990
bit. Yep.
CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love this shit.
Yeah,
is
this shit was so cool.
Dude, that's what I want video game levels to look like.
They do if you play the right game.
That's true. But we never
I
quite
don't.
got that level of
That graphic, the
cleanness
graphics
with
are
the
nice.
simplicity.
See, that's what I imagine that graphic artists do with Blender and certain software programs. now.
They just blend it up. They just put
Well,
it
it's
in
called
the
blender.
blender.
I always wanted to learn how to do that in depth, but I never seem to get far enough.
I managed to make a robot in Blender, like a model of a robot, and I used it for a movie for my friend's birthday. But I couldn't get
That's
anything
my favorite
moved,
part.
and I couldn't recreate any of the shapes that made up the robot when I tried again a month later, and that was the last time I used Blender. Dude, I get it. Never mind. I
Yeah,
100% get it.
It's awesome, right?
So much fun.
Oh man, I love Lawnmower Man.
Dolphins in the sky. I'm for it. In the Sky City, that's just good stuff.
Yeah, that shit was so fun.
It's no reality night tonight. Yeah.
So it's a Mind's Eye and like the Mind's Eye 2, Odyssey into the Mind's Eye, the Gate to the Mind's Eye, Quest, Long Range Journey into Light, Beyond the Mind's Eye. There was like a whole series of them, and I had them all at one point. And you just lend them out or leave them at a party or something. But it was like, it was so cool. Like for a couple of years, we would just be like, put that one on again. It was so fun. And then inevitably we'd be like, put on Spaceballs, turn off the volume. And we could like sit there and just do them.
They had 142 mile per hour winds in Bellingham, Washington last night.
How is it got? What is going on in Washington State? Can anyone?
Kim lives there, but that's like come on, really?
How's it going with the flooding and all of that?
Oh, it's bad. It's coming back.
No, I mean,
river.
Okay, I keep hearing it's bad, but like, are there casualties? I haven't read about it at all.
17 people are in the wind. And no, I'm just making shit up.
The left hasn't been covering it at all.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All right, wait. Washington State floods.
There's a storm in Washington State.
Storm. It's not. No, there's severe flooding though.
Yeah, there's
the flooding is
mega
like wild,
fucked up flooding, and I'm wondering if FEMA is even there.
It's just like that one year.
Good point.
Worse.
That
FEMA
one year when
a
friend of mine in Houston was like, "Yeah, it's really cold here. Everyone's freaking out," and I was like, "Dude, okay,
it's the Skagit River.
You'll be fine." But it was like extreme freezing. I was like, "Oh shit."
It's bad. It's bad. And levee problems and people. This is going to be a big one in the books. And nobody talks about these things anymore until it hits you. Not you guys, but.
Well, and now there's no FEMA resources in a lot of places.
Well, I'm looking to see. There's the governor. The governor amended emergency proclamation, directs 3.5 million, but that's statewide support.
Yeah.
And it's emergency funding. FEMA mobilizes to assist, but that's 5 days ago. No, that's 5 days ago. I haven't heard much after that.
And what does that mean, really? Like,
well, I don't know. I haven't done any research on it. Kim, what's going on in your state? The levee broke twice on the Green River. This is actually big shit. Too dead here, because this kind of event is just going to keep replicating itself.
Yeah.
And the less the media pays attention, the more disconcerting it is, and the more of a shock it's going to be for people who have not been prepared or educated or told about all this, except maybe the ones watching people like Ryan Hall, because there's a lot of talent on there, but they're not getting out to people.
It can't be what you're saying can't be stressed enough. Our infrastructure that we have, we are already in many cities relying on infrastructure that's past the date it was supposed to work by. And it was designed for a different climate. The infrastructure we have built for our whole society is not designed for the climate that is now here.
A lot of bridges are designed for fucking cars that are a lot lighter. A lot of fucking shit is designed for a world that we don't currently operate in, so everything's fucking falling apart.
Cars are heavy.
Well, yeah, when
how to address this.
There may be cities you just abandon, like there's.
Well, you do infrastructure at all. I mean, every time a bridge fails, they're like, now we have to rebuild it, but also the way it should have been. And that takes longer.
Just rebuilding a bridge is a fucking stupid.
Let me tell you who's doing all this.
Island.
China is insane in their building, and they are building, and they are It's crazy what's happened over there.
You're right. There's
in
a lot of
20 years.
examples out there. I mean,
Woo!
look at their train system. But like just over a year ago, right here in South Carolina, I watched
Overshoot.
all these like power companies like lending a hand from the surrounding area. They came down here. There were trucks set up, like trailers set up like for people to live in on the fairgrounds and at the civic center and all this stuff. And the trucks were just everywhere all the time. And these guys were working their asses off. And that's what they do. They just go from like state to state and do this stuff. And I was like, this is so impressive. However, it's not enough. One day, this is not going to be enough. One day, these guys will be spread too thin. And our very best efforts, from what I can see, are our very best efforts won't be enough. And there's
Matt,
only
I have
taking
a
away.
great
There's not
idea.
adding to it.
So
You
what
should
you-
have.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was
No,
just
go
going to tell him I have an idea for guest for you, Matt.
Well,
Is
what-
Dr.
then bef-
Samantha Montano, a disaster emergency management specialist.
oh,
who
I
works
don't
with
necessarily want to. That's your thing.
why? No, that's not my thing. You're just talking about this, and look how good you were talking about it. This would be a great pairing.
I was
Peop-
just observation
wouldn't
as a American.
But why wouldn't people on your network and channel, right?
Oh, maybe they
necessarily,
would.
the Letterhack would really need this. This is
Yeah,
it's
the
not just
Letterhack.
my
Yeah,
thing. It's
Strackbein.
all of our thing, right, Jake?
But what? Yeah. What
Jake
were
could
you
do
gonna
it.
say?
So,
Jake could do
so
it.
what I
Yeah,
would ask of the audience is to understand that at the end of this, we are going to need about $1 trillion, maybe more, to replace the infrastructure in the United States. So prepare yourself, prepare your communities for conversations like that. And understand that when you talk about investing $1 trillion into the United States infrastructure, it is either that or we pay more in the consequences for failing to invest in our
I have
infrastructure
one
right
thing
now.
to say about that, though.
Tax the rich.
So I was watching the president talk earlier, and he said that we have 18 trillion that we got invested in America. So we're good.
And where does he
great.
want to invest it? Did he say
In
what we
America.
were?
In America.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be
He
great.
wants to give it to his friends in America, not his friends from America or who will stay in America, but just while he's in America, he wants to give it to his friends.
Wow.
My MAGA bro-in-law was head of disaster management
Wow.
in Warren County, fighting for a grant for a new comm system in between complaining
About
about
government spending. I had to put that
Ah.
one up. That was like, are you
Give me money.
We gotta shut this motherfucker down.
Yeah, it's
and
like you
retool
crazy?
this fucking bitch ass MAGA bastard.
gotta love when you can tell one person both of these things. Do you hear yourself? And you're so close to getting it, right? Like all in one.
Oh shit.
That's a paradox.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of
But we've got-
paradoxes,
how
I'm
many
gonna
of
take a
those
quick break.
people?
I'll be right back.
Okay. How many of those people are running around? I mean, Jesus, the clueless people that will
I
believe
mean, that's fine if
everything
they're
that Donald Trump said tonight.
hey, if they want to be out there listening and repeating and saying all these,
It's free
parroting
speech.
lies or whatever, go ahead. But if you're voting, I have a problem with that.
Uh-huh.
Like we have all these. I'm not saying like we need a test for everything, but we have tests for a lot of shit. But then it's like you're 18. Yeah, go
no,
for it.
They're never gonna have a
Start
test
voting.
voting.
And there's no like
They're just gonna put it back to white men. That's what they're trying to do. Women take away the vote for women and minorities. Boom. Where's your sound effects this week?
well, I just think
What's
these
going on, Matt?
these
You're slacking.
propaganda tools
Jake.
like Fox News and News Nation, and they get worse and worse. I think they exist because they know that there's no one advocating for responsible voting at the time that you're allowed to vote. And I think they're like, oh, we can say whatever we want. People, maybe they'll think this is correct. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
this
my
is the
project
era
is
we live in.
really to just kill these networks. I want to go. I don't care if I have to go one by one with their audience, but there are people who you should just never listen to ever again. And like David Feldman, not David Feldman, good Lord, David Pakman is like a guy who I don't know that I'd say never again listen to him, but like you don't go to him for the news. You don't go to him to find out what's happened. He's a propagandist. He's not horrible. He's not the worst. But I'm intentionally trying to do people that are closer to our side. There's just people you can't trust, and Fox is so well beyond that. You know that they are lying to you.
But guess what? We're getting Don. What's his name? Bongino is coming back to podcasting.
Oh God! Yet another person.
He's leaving the FBI. Oh, that whole Susie Wiles
is
thing
there?
Is great. That kind of
on his first show back. On his first show back, we should bomb the comments. We should, or I need to use better words. We should raid the comments.
What the fuck? Bombing who?
Raid the comments. We should raid the comments.
It should be like.
We should literally just be like, this guy lied about both sides of multiple issues. So there's no point in listening to anything he has to say.
Yeah, you're right, Jake. I think that's a brilliant idea.
What comment?
Do we all have to get Rumble for that?
I'll do it. I think I.
You woke me up.
Rumble.
What
comments?
What Rumble? I was on Rumble.
Dan Bongino's returning to the podcast.
I wanna be at the
Thank you, Pendulous Dragon.
I wanna meet Dan Bongino. I love that guy. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Well,
we are gonna.
The dominoes are falling, but
Dan Bongino is in the FBI, and they're like, "Hey, dude, kind of slow on catching these mass shooters. What are you thinking?" He's like,
"Oh yeah, did you see that there were like 15 mass?" That was really good. That was really. I'm sorry for interrupting that. But did you see the 15 mass shootings over the weekend? Like fucking 30 million people are dead, and the university shooter escaped. They caught the wrong guy. It's awesome. I mean,
dude,
I'm loving
it. Australia relaxed their gun laws.
Yeah,
now it's like 2,000 new guns a month or something like that in the public.
They got
and immediately
their first mass shooting since they had those gun laws. Yeah,
and fortunately, they're like, okay, we need laws about this right now, and they're actually like acting on that. Whereas the rest of us, like the very first thing Trump said about the university was,
"Too bad,
nothing you can do."
Yeah, right. Nothing.
Yeah, right now all you can do is pray. All you can do is
well, guess what? Guess what? Remember what? Remember what Charlie Kirk's premonition was about?
I don't think we're allowed to remember him. We might get fired.
Guns?
But I just
not accurately.
Saying, like,
it's illegal to remember Charlie Kirk accurately.
Guns,
if all you can do is pray, and we live in a Christian nation, then I have to assume there's a lot of prayers going around. How come it's not doing anything?
Murdoch wants you dead.
Last week, I sent God a message. I said, "Hey, buddy, come on, man." That's what I said.
Rupert Murdoch wants you dead. If you don't have $1 million, then in Rupert Murdoch's eyes, you're a quail, and he hunts you for fun. He loves making conditions.
Like the name I'd give to a stuffed teddy bear. You know, like
he loves making conditions in anybody's country that result in little kids getting shot, just any civilians getting killed. He's a sadist. He enjoys that, and he knows he makes money off of war in the streets. So that is who that is, and we allow him and his filth to be in our country. We should, honest to God, do our best to put.
We allow all of those.
What I'm saying,
dirty immigrants like Elon Musk.
What I'm saying is the first thing they say is that we need to. We can pray. All we can do is pray, and we need to pray on this. Like that's a solution. And I'm saying that in a country where those same people claim we are a Christian nation, I have to assume there's a lot of prayers that are going unanswered, or that shit doesn't work, and we need actual policy and reform.
I would like to announce that when I saw all of those poor children get massacred on TV, I prayed to God, and then it happened again. And then I said, well, maybe next time I won't pray. And then I didn't pray. And here we are.
Where's your praying?
What we're learning is that God is real, and he's got a problem with Andrea for some reason.
I'm trying my best.
Do I look like I'm going to pass out after 5 beers? 5? Okay, first of all, there's no way I'm getting past 2 beers these days without
I don't know where he's getting that.
And like going to the bathroom like 12 times. So there's no 5 beers. Like, but I don't drink till I haven't drank till I passed out.
No offense is meant to anybody, but you look like a guy who craft brews for fun. I do not know where he's getting that
15
from.
Years, maybe.
Who? You, Jake?
No, Matt. He's saying, do I
Oh.
look like a guy that would pass out after 5 beers? No, you look like a regular drinker. And there's no way to say that doesn't sound a little insulting.
I
don't
could
know.
fucking
Regular
handle
drinker?
5 beers
Guy
and
that-
fucking do anything
Right.
I needed to.
When
I
you're
could
young,
run a
you
I
mile.
do look like Mr. Good Time Charlie. I do look. If I walked into a bar, you wouldn't be like, "What are you doing here?"
Mr.
Yeah.
Good Time Charlie.
If I walked into a bar,
Right.
they'd go, "Welcome back. Were you just here?" Anyway, what do you want?
I look like a guy that would get kicked out of a wine tasting. Neither particularly casual or responsible with alcohol.
You're
Mm.
supposed to spit it out.
Shit. A wine tasting.
No, I wouldn't taste.
Okay.
I would get kicked out for
don't
drinking from
think
the spit
so.
bucket. Be like, you're gonna throw it out.
Oh, you would
You're gonna
not.
throw it out.
You would not.
I have
I-
a spit bucket. Like everyone spits in the same bucket. It splashes into your face. Everyone else's refuse just goes like ka-ching into your body.
Ew, gross.
I've made the
love
mistake
it.
after it when you're like a regular drinker, like with a problem,
Yeah, I have a
And
little bit
then-
of a problem.
and then
I'm
you get
trying
into where you just do it socially, but you always go big, and then you don't
I
do
have
it
no
for a
problem
long
with that.
time. When you go back to it, you have to remember you're out of practice because you will just dive in and be like, "Oh, we're drinking. Give me some shots. Give me a beer." And you're like, "Oh, I'm drunk," and it's been like 3 minutes. That will happen.
It definitely will.
And
I'm
then-
drunk right now.
I
It's
don't
been like
Maybe on New Year's
46
Eve I'll
minutes.
have a little.
hangovers is not for me. Like I'll do nothing or find some hash. That's basically it.
I am
I'm-
still 29 years old, still in my entire lifetime, never had a hangover, and I've been drinking
That's
almost every
great.
day for the last 3
That
weeks. I've been
is-
drinking
That's too
heavily.
much.
those
That's
are the
too much
words of
weight.
somebody in
Measured
a
every day.
constant hangover. It's that you
No.
haven't been unhungover. That's you're living
Incorrect.
in it.
Incorrect.
There's no such thing.
You're not
It's
invalid.
Well, how
sugar.
about you're not drinking the quantities required to
She
do that
is.
kind of
She
inebriation?
is.
Oh, I'm
is?
drinking.
Really?
I'm drinking
It's a
quantities.
matter of
Alright.
dehydration. It's just you stay hydrated. I drink a lot of wine, but not to get
I
drunk.
drink a
like
shit
drinking
ton of
with
water.
dinner.
I drink
Yeah,
like
well,
15, 20
snacks.
cups of water an hour.
Well, that's what
Here's the
does it.
best. I call this the Jesuit. You
The what now?
have you have a small cutting board
Mhm.
with some sliced like green apple,
No,
some cheddar cheese, a
Granny
piece
Smith.
of bread, right?
Yep,
Like
eat
a chunk of like a baguette or French bread or something.
Ooh.
I think that's the same thing. And then red wine.
Mm.
That and you just sort of
You just go to
can-
town.
That's amazing.
oh, but you eat them.
That it,
You don't make a
eat 'em.
sandwich.
No, yeah,
But
yeah.
like
One
that,
is good.
Kim.
Dude,
I could live
This
off
is the
of that.
food that you eat. No, here's what you do. Okay, so you have your wine in one hand, right? You just have it in the hand, right? And this is like a meal you eat while walking around. Like your kitchen.
good.
Maybe you walk into the living room with a little slice of bread. You don't sit. This is
I-
not
I
a
gotta take
sitting
it
meal.
off.
You know, you might go for a walk out, look at the front yard, you know, say hello to the birds with your little cheese, you know, but you don't sit down. It's very important. This is a standing person's meal, not a
Yeah.
meal. This is an experience. It's like smoking a cigar, you know, like it's a statement. You're not doing it because it tastes good. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
you just
cigar.
kind of let
Are you
it
kidding me?
happen.
You're
You're doing it, but you're letting it happen.
exactly. You're becoming a part of nature in this moment.
when I was in France, I was in a
Or
little place
Boomer,
called
you're on a roll.
Villefranche-sur-Mer. I
You
would
what?
Hold on.
walk. What?
When you were
When
in
the
France?
fuck were you in France? How long have we been doing this?
Years ago.
You were in France.
What was it like?
I've
A
been
layover?
places.
Did you live there?
I
He's
stayed there
worldly.
for a week. Not long. It
How
was
come
vacation.
we
Jake, you
haven't
should
talked
be a
about your
travel
French
blogger.
experience? You've been to France.
Done tons of stuff. Most of it involving drinking, so I don't recall. But
Okay.
You don't
this
recall
was
going
to
just
France?
drinking wine. I'll tell you about France then right now. I would go down to a town that was away from the
Ferdinand?
place I was staying and get a bottle of wine, a baguette, and a brick of cheese every day. And
A
I
whole
would go
brick?
eat that for lunch. Yeah.
How big
That
was
is
the brick?
fun.
Give me like a hand gesture.
It's decent size.
It's a car battery
Same.
or like what are we talking about? Car battery? Just a full on battery? You can energize a vehicle. I mean, I know in Paris they have smaller vehicles, so that should be able to.
It was the size of a French car. Yeah.
I used to eat so much fucking cheese. I used to eat cheese.
I scraped my
Oh
thumb
boy,
knuckle.
that's so bad.
apart.
To eat
I had
lot
a
of
huge
that.
block of cheese, probably the biggest one you can get from the grocery store, and I was shredding it, and I hit my knuckle,
Ooh,
and I
on
keep
the shredder?
banging it. I keep fucking hitting it again, and I'm like, this is never going to.
I
heal.
remember I was shredding cheese one time, and I cut up my knuckle, and then blood was everywhere. It was
everywhere.
all over the place. I was bleeding on my show earlier today. Did anyone see that? I started bleeding on my show.
I had to leave.
I
because
missed that.
was
I'm sorry,
working on a
buddy.
Video.
I know.
I'll go back
and
and
look
look
problem
at
for a little bit there.
I
But,
was literally hanging curtains.
They'll make shorts.
I literally.
It was
I started
on
bleeding on my show.
muted. It was on the TV muted, and I was like, "Do you want to listen to Andrea?" And my wife didn't answer, and I was like, "I guess we're hanging curtains."
I accidentally touched my nose in the wrong way, and blood started pouring everywhere.
Ah,
It was a big
No.
I
live
didn't
on
see
stream.
that.
It happened
Awesome.
live on stream. Yeah, got it
Oh,
everywhere.
right.
It's because I
Peak in
left.
viewership.
I had to leave.
No, I got that. Alcohol thins your blood. You know what else thins your blood? Garlic. Eat a lot of garlic. That's what I do. I eat a lot of garlic. I got really thin blood. No clots here.
I was gonna say, my
29.
blood is gonna be. I'm surprised it doesn't just seep in between my pores with the amount of garlic I eat.
I eat so
Really?
much garlic. I had like a whole bulb
Garlic is good for you.
of garlic.
Yeah.
Just a fuckload of garlic.
I don't eat that much of it.
So
I just
good.
So,
God
Jake,
damn it!
put
I
it in my
fucking love
soups.
garlic.
I made
any
a good soup this
Calm
week.
down. Calm down.
what was the craziest thing that happened to you in France? Did you
All
ever
right,
have like that one night where you were like, if that happened every night, I'm staying?
I will tell you
You're way
one
with
of the
words.
crazy things. I promise you would not believe me if I told you the craziest, so I'm gonna skip it. But I'm gonna be
What?
honest enough to tell you you're
Oh.
getting skipped.
Hold on. I wouldn't
tell you
believe
this.
it. So what? Okay, I will believe it.
I will tell you one of the crazy things that happened to me. I was with people, and I ran out
I don't
of
believe
money.
that for a second.
And
Hold on,
so,
And you what? Ran out of money?
yeah. Oh, early in the trip, I was
Whoa.
inundated with wine and cheese the whole time. So I, when we went to dinner, I was trying to be cheap. I was like, just trying to order the cheapest thing on the menu, and I ordered
Oh, some
snails.
salt
It
and
turns
pepper.
out,
Oh,
okay.
escargot. They smell.
yeah. And the waiter,
Yeah.
who was a snooty little slut, like made a thing about it. They were like, "You don't want that," and I said, "Well, I said it with my mouth to you,
Snooty.
and I think I do want that actually." And they're like, "Sir, it's snails," and I was like, "So go back to the kitchen and give me
And
the
make it.
snails." And then they said it's
You
14
said that to what?
snails.
A Frenchman in a
It's
waiter
Yes.
costume?
It's
'Cause he was-
protein.
You
he was-
said, hold on. You said, and I quote, "So go back in the kitchen and get me the snails."
Yeah.
This motherfucker
S'il vous
like,
plaît.
was shitting on you.
S'il vous plaît.
you
S'il vous
still
plaît.
talks about that fuckhead American.
They're
He
still
did.
on?
He brought me the snails, and
Yeah.
then I ate all the snails. And each time I ate one, I went,
Okay, that is funny.
but I
shit.
forced them all down
That's
my
funny
gullet.
Shit.
Yeah.
And when
Hey-
he came by, I said, "Très bien, merci, motherfucker, très bien."
I-
And then
I
on the way
know.
home,
Good travel
there was a
ball.
golden glowing snail on the path, which I feel was like a
They
real
are.
life video game
That's
achievement.
like a
the trail
movie,
we ran.
yeah. That's like one of those, like
I've been
like
there,
when Ash
man.
Ketchum sees Ho-Oh in episode 1. That's like one
I
of those.
once ate peanut butter and pickles, so I know what it's like to like
Cool.
force something down.
Okay, peanut butter and pickles.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. So I had not too long ago. When I say that, I mean like
Oh, here.
3 months ago. I had
Oh.
ramen, peanut butter pickle ramen. Check it out.
Okay, where's
Maybe
the
I've
side
been eating a
effect?
lot of ramen.
Where's the side effect
I could
for
see.
that one?
It's the side effect is you ate a bunch
Matt?
of ramen, so you're gonna probably fall asleep and then wake up
Peter-
hungry.
Peanut. Okay.
Hmm.
I
Um,
made soup this week.
one
Do you
time-
ever? Oh, sorry.
One
I
time
make soup
there
all
was
the
this
time, yeah.
notoriously awesome
Amaranth.
Thai food place in Longmont, Colorado called Tim's Thai. This guy had apparently lived in Cambodia for a long time, learned how to make Thai food, came back here, opened the restaurant. I don't know, but he had different levels. And then there was Tim's Thai hot level. And I said, I want that one. And they were like, nope. And I was like, why not? It's on the menu. And they're like, you'll turn it in. I was like, I'll pay for it in advance. I eat hot stuff all the time. They're like, you won't be able to handle it. And I was like, are you just saying I won't be able
to think about the average little whitey in Longmont, Colorado, those little bitch ass little fucking like with their ski pants on going in there. I'm gonna try that.
But I mean,
like,
so they just it's servers' discretion who they're going to deny menu item to.
You got to sign a waiver. But did you get it though?
There was. I did get it. It was very hot. It's not the hottest thing I ever had. It wasn't the hottest thing I ever had at the time. It was manageable.
Yeah.
But like, there was another place that was doing Budlong chicken, like hot. Budlong is the original like hot, like not Nashville chicken, but like hot chicken, because they did pickles first. They were pickle farmers, and everyone was eating pickles to diffuse hot sauce and hot chicken and stuff like that. So they're like, we're gonna get into the chicken thing, and that'll give us a reason to make more pickles, which is pretty smart business practice. It's like when a screen printer starts selling their own shirts. You know what I mean? Like that makes sense. So so they did have you sign something to say that you wouldn't return it or try and get your money back. And then there was another Thai place in Longmont, and I said, because Tim's Thai, they closed. I said, do you guys have something like hotter than hot, like hotter than what you offer on the menu? And they're like, oh yeah, like the cooks have their own hot, and when we eat together after a shift, it's intense. And I was like, what do you call it? And they were like, we call it Superman hot. And my wife said, you got to try that. And I was like, I know, I do, right? And I was like, can I try that? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, what do I have to do to try it? And he's like,
I mean, there is a superhero.
Do I have to fucking do a
Torch.
hula hoop for 5 hours over a flaming pit?
So he asked in the back, and he's like, okay, they'll give you a yellow curry, which is what I ordered, and they'll do it as hot as they have it. But, you know, you got just be warned. And I was like,
you ever go to a waiter and say, not hot enough after they do the whole song and dance?
No, but I mean,
I've done
often
that.
want to.
I've done that many times. Oh,
I tried this shit.
Off those old bitches. Minimum.
I took one spoon of this stuff, and I was like, my wife and we were with another couple. They were like, how is it? And I was like, I fucked up. There's no way I can eat this. This is the hottest shit I've ever. This is insane. And so
you have to finish it, otherwise
I got like half of it down.
You have to.
I got like half of it down. It was late. We were all taking stuff to go, and I took the rest home. And the next day, it was so bad.
Remember that time we did that?
I was in line. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I was in line at the fucking post office on a Saturday.
That's the worst time.
And I bailed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going home. Fuck this. I was like, I'm dying. This is unreal. I like, how do those guys do this on a regular basis?
So then, tolerance. I get used to it.
Last year, Andrea and I did a bonus Left Past 10 where we did the hot wing challenge.
Oh, I like that.
And I disassociated. I had, what was that? I had 4. What's the hottest sauce on hot ones? The bomb. You had the bomb or whatever.
But you like cooked the whole thing in like a whole bottle, like a fucking.
I cooked it in it, and I did a dab on them, and I had at least 2 of those, but we had run the gamut on the hottest sauces we could get from the Pucker Butt Hot Sauce Company, which is a couple hours away from me.
This year, you and I should do that.
Yeah, no,
we should do the mildest sauces.
No, let's do.
Wait, I have to.
I haven't been able to go back.
I can't do that.
No, let's do the mild sauce challenge.
I thought I was having a heart attack. It was horrible.
Let's do that asparagus sauce bullshit.
I was like on the couch all night going, oh.
I want to post something in the chat, but it'll post 4 times.
Just do it.
won't
Just go for it. Just
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no, it won't.
Let
Listen
it
to me. Don't
It
post
won't?
it yet.
All
Tell
right.
me when you're done typing, and I'll tell you what to do. But don't
Okay,
hit
I'm
enter
just-
yet.
I've got it. I
All
just have to
Okay.
paste it.
Okay.
Next to the comment box, you see how there's a drop down box? It says all right now.
There it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, click that
No.
That's
drop
the
down
one.
box
Yeah, you just click that
No.
one.
and then select the channel.
Oh, God.
Bada
I
boom.
didn't. Well, I wish I had known that earlier. I now know that. Something I
Yeah.
learned. It's about amaranth. If it's everybody was asking, and amaranth is a pretty good grain. It's gluten free. It's gluten free. It's a grain. It's small. It's really good and mixed with a lot of different things. Andrea, you would probably like it. Amaranth, and you can grow it, and you can grow the
I just like
grain,
the
and
name.
it's good for
Where'd
the
it go?
soil.
Letterhack's about
Correct.
he left
Yeah.
his webcam on. We could see it. He reached for his illicit substances.
Hi,
And he's
Tony.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, I've never had it myself.
It's really good. I just made I used it in a soup, and I made I've actually made a vegan soup. I made it with
Yeah.
vegetable broth and all mushrooms, and I had tofu cubes I used for this because I had to use them up. It was really good.
I love
and
tofu.
put the amaranth in it.
Calm down. Calm
Mix
down,
a
buddy.
lot of
You
good
cannot
stuff
do
with
that.
that.
We're on a communitarian broadcast.
Flaxseed. all
it's a
kinds.
fake knife. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, just to be clear. I've been making a lot of soup. I have
Yeah, it's that time
I have
of
a
year.
stockpile of beans that have a use by date from like
Good.
5 years ago.
Use
So
it
I've been
now.
going through those.
No, that's okay.
It's causing me a
that's
little
prepper. That's
gastrointestinal,
prepper food.
oh, yeah,
Beans are
yeah.
prepper food.
but it's been fun. I've been enjoying the soup
Good for you.
train. So
Me too.
shout out-
Yeah. What's the best soup you've made so far with these beans?
I've made a bean soup. It was a little bit of an experimental type of soup. It had beans in it. It had
Tantalize my palate here.
Which
What
bean?
now?
it had red beans.
Okay.
A little it had pinto beans.
Mhm.
Good beans.
A multi
pinto.
beans. Mm.
We
Love
had
red
chickpeas.
Really?
A little bit of and then on top of that, little garbanzo. Added those.
Yeah.
In the
on,
soup.
What seasonings are we talking
Wow.
here?
So we
Time?
we have pepper. We have
Mm.
all kinds. Black. We have white in the soup.
The
and-
white is hot, isn't it?
And well, it's not that hot. And then you have sometimes you have pink peppers. You know, you have green. Yeah,
Pink
you have
pepper?
What?
red. There's red peppers.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
Okay.
love that
I'm into
story.
that.
Some of them are orange.
Made of
Some
pepper
peppers are
beans.
orange.
Orange?
Some of them. And then you have yellow pepper. That's the rarest kind. So you throw. I gotta hold on. I just hold. Just.
So is
this
this
Remember-
That's cool.
What's the
not
base? Is it a milk
Remember-
base?
Pink,
cream?
yellow, orange,
I don't
and
drink milk.
turquoise.
It's just water.
Yeah,
This is
water
just
based.
hot beans.
I use
it
that in the
sounds like.
vegetable broth.
Well, soup is in water, submerged in water. You pressure cook
Broth,
the beans
broth,
in water,
broth.
and then it becomes bean juice.
The
Which
water
is-
transforms to broth.
So you made that
I
way.
call
You
it
made
bean
It's
that
not
way.
juice.
It's juice. It's a
It's
little.
at
juice.
no
you
time
do it a lot differently.
categorized as a
I
juice.
It's
do.
definitely juice. It's absolutely juice. 100%.
It could be juicy without being a juice, but
I don't know what
you're
juicy
talking about
means.
broth and soup.
It's
She's
well.
talking
it-
about she pressure cooks the beans. which
It's-
Nobody
really
goes
changes
into a
the
deli
it's
and says,
more
"Do you
of a
have bean juice?" And they go, "You mean soup?" Yes,
there's bean soup that has the beans in it, but the
but
beans
they don't
are
order it
sitting
as
in the bean
juice.
But
She-
it's bean juice. It's like, if you
Yeah.
remove the beans, you have the juice from the beans.
Why
the
do you
cooking
do that?
process.
Why do you do that?
Why do I do
No,
what?
now
Yeah,
the water and the
why do you
beans
pressure cook-
become.
Well, pressure cook. I don't have time to
Juice?
soak that shit overnight. What are you kidding me?
That's
I
what we
get
do.
lazy.
Well, not
Yeah,
all beans have to
that's
be
fucking-
soaked. I soak-
No, my wife puts them in like a crock pot, I think, for like 8 hours. And the whole house
Yeah.
smells like it's great.
You just pressure cook that bitch for like 40 minutes. You're
Then
done.
we make
Got a whole-
refries. Then we make soup.
I have a
She
pressure
does all
cooker.
kinds of
You
stuff.
refried
I
it?
have a
Well, you have to
refried
fry it a
one.
first time in order
We'll
to
do
refried it.
refries.
Yeah. I prefer
Andrea,
fries.
I would love to at some point in my life taste your cooking because you have a whole show about cooking.
Do it at our next
I
meetup.
did like 5,000 years ago. So
Let's do it at our
When
next
you
Left Has 10
get that
Industries
commercial
meetup.
kitchen, I will send you some.
Yeah,
some
how's that
recipe.
going?
Yeah,
Not
that's-
well.
not
We have
well.
the space. You can I could theoretically go to the space tomorrow. It's just not legal for me to make anything and sell it there. I
Yeah.
have to, I
But
still
you
have to get
wait.
the
So you
license.
can't make it? Can you make it and then not sell it though?
Correct. Well, yeah, I could make it right over there.
Oh, okay.
but-
hold on. Let me get this straight. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
A
Okay, let me
male
just.
or a
Get it
female?
straight.
So you can.
You and I talked about this.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Hold. Please, just hold. Just take it, grapple it, grip it, and don't let go. Okay. So you have the space. You can just go tomorrow. Like tomorrow at like let's say 3:37 p.m. You could just go in there and cook food.
Correct. Because
But you can't legally cook the food, or you can
Correct.
legally cook it.
I can't
but you
sell
can't-
the food.
You can't sell it, but can you give it away for free?
And they'll probably not let me come back if I cook food that I don't intend to sell because I asked them for the space. They're just this is not me making a savvy business deal. This is very patient, kind local people saying, "Sure, idiot who's got a dream, you can borrow our kitchen." But it doesn't matter if I don't get the license, which I need to get.
Look,
So
these are
okay, so okay, hold on.
classic new guy.
I'm really struggling.
I'm a
here.
moderator now.
So you rented the kitchen, as in like it's like
No.
an open. You can just, but you have like an agreement, like a gentleman type agreement. Like
Yeah.
you are a gentleman.
I just called the
They're-
people that own the kitchen and said, "Can I come in and do a thing?" And they said,
But
"Yes."
like they
that
would
is
still be
perfect.
there. It's not like they're gonna leave. Like they're just gonna be there, and you have to go like, "Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Can I get that?" Like they're gonna be
No,
there.
it's a community space. People sign up
community
for
space.
a time, and anybody can have it. But it would be a dick move to take it if I wasn't actually going to use it. you know?
Whenever you get that license set up, I will give you at least 10 of my secret recipes. Okay, and we will start the enterprise.
Hell yes.
At least 10. Maybe
Here's the
11
deal, though.
I think of more.
This is a full. I mean, I'm down. There's no question I'm down. But it's a full on. Like this is you've got to know
Oh, yeah.
specifically what's in it, what it's made out of, and
Oh yeah.
all that crap.
Oh yeah.
I am not good at this, by the way. I'm learning that the aspect of setting up a business that I have taken for granted.
Okay, well, Jake, what I need you to do is I need you to do it. First of all, just do it. I know it's hard. I know it's rough. I know it's a
Yeah.
scary prospect, but you just got to do
Oh,
it.
we're
You got
gonna
to write down exactly how you did it, and then you can help everyone on this space do it again.
I intend to, and I'm going to throw this at you because I like your idea so much.
I don't
Once
have
I
any
have
ideas.
the license, anybody that makes that wants to do this stuff, I'm going to just act as the bottling facility for. So if somebody has
the
their own
bottler.
sauce,
Okay,
yeah, if
Jake
somebody
the
has their
bottler.
own sauce,
Like
or
you know how
whatever
like
that they-
historical figures have that like Jack the Ripper, you know, like
yeah,
Charles.
great
whatever.
historical figure. Yes, I'll
You're-
be Jake the bottler.
Yeah, you're Jake the bottler. That's what-
Bottler. Jake the
I
bottler.
don't know.
I
Jake
like
the
that.
juicer
His
sounds
second
pretty
is-
fucking good.
his
Though,
second
right?
is-
I know
I do
Matt
like
was
that a
freaking
little
out
bit
that he
more.
couldn't say it's a bar for bouncers. He had to type it out. It was just like it
I had to explain it to the guy.
It's
Yeah,
a good.
this
It's a
guy is
good
like-
line.
I don't want to be a moderator. Now, listen here, buddy. I said the same thing. Okay, I said the same fucking thing.
Not really
Now
a
look at me.
moderator. It's
Now
just
look at me.
your-
I'm on
your
the fucking
thing
show.
is blue.
I showed up to this program. I became a mod. I was like, I don't want to be a mod. I don't want to join your bourgeois fucking
People-
garbage, your shitty fucking
Anti-bourgeois
elite
show.
circles. Okay, I just want
People
to be a
used to always
normal-
say, "Make me gray again. Make me gray."
I used to say that, and you know what? I still say it. I still say it. Make me
Nope.
gray.
Not doing it.
Oh,
I know
that's funny.
Letterhack said "make me gray" in the
We
mirror.
set a fucking record. We're almost at 1,200.
Ah.
We may have
That's
hit it.
pretty wild. Oh, by the way, your show with Jesse was great.
Thanks. First one back from the.
Jesse Dollamore. Yeah, it was very
hiatus.
nice. He's very nice, and you guys have a nice flow together.
Did you see the little bonus clip?
Mm-hmm. It was your short, right? Wasn't it short?
there was another one.
If
There was
you're a
another one.
mod,
Yeah, I think I
you
saw it.
can unmod
I did. I
yourself.
see them all. I follow you on Blue Sky and all the things we're supposed to do.
I love this guy. This guy is awesome.
Who?
This
Oh,
guy.
Cheap music gear. I
Yeah.
don't want to be on the show.
This guy's
No, we
great.
don't. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Well,
okay.
now it's
You're
not.
going-
Now I
you're
don't
going
think
to
you have
be
a
on the
choice.
show,
Now I
buddy.
think.
So everybody, I would like to introduce our next guest. Cheap Music Gear is going to be coming on
Welcome.
the show.
Here, Sandee, check this out. Check this out.
All right.
I was gonna ask,
That's Letterhack in the
and I
video.
didn't know if I could. Do you prefer ginger or cinnamon?
Oh, I saw it. It's so funny. Yeah, it was like, oh my god, ginger or cinnamon. Oh, I was like,
That was after we had.
You could
We
see
were
him
still
though.
recording,
He
but
was
it
tensing
was a
up.
little
He
bit.
was scared. He was like, "Oh fuck, it's about to happen. I'm about to get." You know, like he was like,
I
"Oh,
gotcha.
should I cut the stream? Should I like, should I tell the handlers to just shut it off? Should we unplug the Ethernet cable?" And then you hit him with the classic question.
oh, that was all right.
No, he's cool. He had to. He had a scheduling conflict. There was a holiday party he had to go to. He's like in a
Had to,
tuxedo
no
in
question.
DC at a holiday party.
Right.
And
That's very interesting.
he goes, "So can we pre-tape in the afternoon?" I was like, "Absolutely," instead of going live. And I said, "Or option, you just call in from a coat room for like 2 seconds." Which would be way better than a 30-minute pre-recorded.
That's going to be a better clip for sure. Are you kidding me? In a tuxedo with
yeah.
like fancy stuff vaguely in the background, like, "Hey, what's up? Look, we cannot do this long." Like that's awesome.
Yeah. And he's like, "But I want to be on the show." And I was like, "Come on the next night. I don't care. Like, come on every night if you want. We can make that work." But anyway, yeah, that would have been funny. You get it, Jake. Jake gets it.
Jake gets it. Yeah, Jake knows what's going on.
Jake gets it.
Novelty
Hey, Jake,
is
how's
never
necessary.
get it.
that? How's that
Oh,
getting
it
it
goes over
thing
my
going?
head.
How's that? What?
Yeah.
The getting it thing. Could you get it?
Horrible.
Hey,
No,
I do want to know.
I have a whole ass LLC that I signed up and paid for, and I cannot use because it's not what they wanted. I thought you needed to have an LLC.
Yep.
And
Please
now I
answer
wasted
this
$200.
question.
$200. Wow.
Was this video suggested to you?
It's a lot to me.
Sorry,
Sorry, what is the question? How did I get here?
Yeah, was this is this an algorithm? Was
We
it
could
suggested to
repurpose
you?
the LLC, by the way. We can use
I
it. For something.
guess.
Did
Yeah,
somebody
don't worry.
post
Just
it
let me know.
somewhere?
What?
I have a Blue Sky post that was getting a lot of traction. A video I put up of my dog.
That was a great
Maybe-
video. I saw that video. I was looking at like, we're about to invade Venezuela, dead kids, Venezuela. And then I saw this dog pop up and I was like, oh my
You
God.
did
Right.
see it though, right? Yeah, I'm at like
Yeah.
almost 700 likes on this thing.
It's a
That's
crazy video.
cute.
At some point, can I run the thing I was telling my audience by you guys, and you guys tell me earnestly if you think I'm onto something or if it's stupid? It's my
Yeah, it's
comparisons
great.
between Obama and Trump.
That's a
By the way, the
great
dude on the top
one.
left is the most right wing, FYI. I mean, that's just true. That is true. Traitor.
Mhm.
Here.
Look, this stream is like Michigan. You go left, the more left you go, the more right you get.
Mhm.
Look at this.
Oh, the baby.
Look at this dog.
Oh, mhm.
This dog is insane.
This dog is having a ball. They are having a grand old time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So she's never, we're
Oh.
pretty sure she's never been a puppy. And we're pretty sure that
Aw.
she's like 4 probably.
Amen.
Just going off her
Yeah.
teeth. And they assume
Hmm.
everyone involved is like she doesn't understand like toys, chew toys. She doesn't do anything with a ball. She doesn't understand bones. So we gave her one. I forget what that is. It might be plant-based. It's like the best kind you can get. But I was like, I don't know. She's
Everybody's
been eating
showing their
squirrels and
pets.
lizards. She's not gonna give a shit about this. And so far, she like really enjoys like the novelty of it. So it's just weird watching an adult be a puppy for the first time.
We're
Oh
all
my
showing our
God.
animals.
Oh my
at these.
god! Is this yours, Sandy?
Yeah, that's
Aw.
Siku, and this is the baby.
So you put
Boots.
bean juice all over that one cat's cheek, and then the other one's
Yeah,
like,
a little bit of bean juice.
that's how they do it in the movies.
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
say Max looked so sweet over there. He looks like he's having a good time cuddling up
Max
next
the
to me.
dog is a fucking. First of all, he's huge. He's gigantic.
He's
right?
a big boy.
He's fucking big. He's a fucking dog, and more.
Is he a Rhodesian Ridgeback?
I don't know
German
what that
Shepherd.
is.
A big
Uh,
dog.
He's
do
something.
this.
He's like a
Let's-
mixture of like 5 million different dogs.
That's generally they're all like, and this is the thing about dogs is like the closer they are to a pure breed, the more neurotic they are.
More fucked up they are. Yeah.
So it's like
Max
it's good
dog,
that they're
He's
all
not
over the
fucked
place.
up. He's a normal dog. He's really
Yeah.
normal.
Hey,
He's been
Jake,
farting in his sleep. I wake up in the
there you
cloud
go.
of toxic
Bean juice.
fumes. It's
It's
terrible.
just like bean juice dripping from the walls.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yuck.
Instead of having water, we just give him bean juice.
What do you? Is that why he's doing?
Just farting it
Yeah,
up.
she's like got a turkey baster, like tiny eat.
Yeah, just a little bit of bean juice.
Oh God.
Jake, you were gonna say something that
Yeah.
sounded interesting. You were gonna compare.
Oh,
What was it?
my comparison, my theory is that Trump is for Republicans what Obama was for us. He plays off of
What?
the desire.
You,
I'm
not
not
me,
sure.
not me. I never
Fair,
voted for Obama.
fair.
I never
Ooh.
voted.
All right, fair enough. For Democrats, it goes like this. They both rely on racial tensions. And this is not Obama's choosing. He didn't decide for this to be the case. Other people, the bad guys, did that. But whatever. Racial tensions. They promise change. They actually just cut big checks for the rich and increase executive power. They said in their first term that they needed to do the stuff they were doing to get to the second term, but in the second term, they're just mask off fucking us over. How's that sound?
I agree. Fuck Obama.
It's
I
all
think anyone
politicians.
trying to pretend Obama is good. I mean, sure. Would I rather have Obama right now? I guess.
Yeah. So,
But,
but anybody's better listening to as a speech.
But
This fucking
Obama.
guy.
Okay, so was Obama
he's
year
fucking
one
drunk.
worse than year two, and would year three have been
Obama
like horrible?
cranked up the fracking when he knew what was going on.
But what
They're
was
all
what-
energy whores?
Like if you could have Obama first term again, would that
and
be
change.
less harmful than his second term was?
Mm.
Oh,
Is that too heady?
Any chunk of the Obama presidency, even the worst bits of it, if his worst day was every single day, it would still be better than any
what we
chunk
have
of
now.
Oh, I
presidency.
fucking yearn, dear God in heaven, Jesus Christ, please. Oh God.
Oh, I
Someone
want
just-
get Bednick sit on the
But
phone. We need to
just
pass-
because he's more competent,
Oh Jesus.
like
Did they have a
he-
900 billion?
Wouldn't that make
and
his
$1
devious side
military
worse
budget?
though? He's competent
Yes, exactly.
and devious. Like
That's exactly it. Is because executive power grew insanely under Obama, and it didn't feel like it because he's very smart. He actually has a theory of how this should work. I disagree with his theory, but that means that there's like people in place to make it neat and orderly and what have you. But he just straight up decided that he had powers that nobody said he had. Like, for example, killing a U.S. citizen that we suspected but couldn't outright prove was going to do harmful things to the U.S. He just gave the order and then said, let's find out if anybody does anything about it. And they didn't. And then that led us to now. So,
Yeah, and he
Barack
didn't give a
Obama's
shit about
people-
Standing Rock either.
anyone
He
defending him
Yes.
is a piece
did
of shit. We got to
nothing.
abandon the Democrats. It's enough of that time. We don't. Need
I
to
think
have
his
to-
worst offense for me was not like in a personal way where I'm like he
That's
changed,
true.
but like he went from we need this, we need change, and we have hope, and all this,
He
and
was
like
disillusioned
really
fast.
like man of the people style, and then just not even. I mean, the change was pretty immediate, but over time, it was more and more mask off. Where
Yeah.
he would, the way he addressed people and the way he addressed concerns or anything, any policy, it was just like, oh, this guy's just like a dick now. He's just
And-
becoming like, it's not even that
He's a
it's
conservative,
getting
this
old.
guy. He's a
It's that it's like
conservative.
he's getting worse.
Mm.
I don't know. I think
nothing is worse than what we're living in now. We're in a shit show.
It's worse than it's ever. It's worse than it's ever been. But how?
Authoritarian nightmare worse.
So you don't blame.
Bush was pretty bad. Oh,
so you don't blame Barack Obama and the Democrats for where we're at now.
Barack Obama for everything.
There's enough blame to go around for everything.
That's what I say. So
it's the system. It's how the system allows for these people to rise to power. I mean, this is so.
But that's why I say it's worse than it's ever been, and it's difficult for me, even like in, I don't know, like a mind challenge or whatever, or mind exercise, to imagine what it would be like to bring somebody back.
I love this guy, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, would you rather have somebody to help us?
I love this guy.
To me, it's like saying, would you rather have somebody to help us get into this situation, or would you rather be in this situation? And I'm not sure I see the benefit in that, but I get your point.
Of this one, I'm gonna be honest.
I think we have to be weary of the next Obama. Frankly,
exactly that. Yeah, we just have to learn.
Why can't we have what we want?
And we also need to.
Why can't we have what we want?
So it's not that we need to do this; it's that we have an option that I don't think we consider. Like by default, I think it's our tendency to try to say, "Oh, the Democrats were bad, but look how bad the Republicans were at this time, or now, or whenever," or to say like, well, Obama might have some similarities to Trump that we hate, and they're the same similarities that the other folks hate about their guy, but Obama was better than Trump, and we should be talking about that. And I understand why we do that. That's a human thing to do. That might even be the best thing to do usually. But I do think we have an option that we're not taking advantage of, which is the ability to say, fuck Barack Obama to people who we know will agree with us in their hate for him. Maybe not for the right reasons, but we'll get them there.
Forward.
No. That's how we. But that's what I'm telling you, Sandee. Is our ability to say fuck Barack Obama
and move
gives us an inroad.
Yeah.
It gives us
your
an
ability to say
people.
What?
Barack Obama.
Your ability, can you define ability for me?
Yeah, good point. The ability to say fuck Barack Obama gives us an inroad to asking them to be able to say Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Sorry, we'll quit doing the joke.
Gotcha.
But,
I am 100% with you. I see the analogy. I see the purpose and the lines. You got it.
And it's not too late. It's too late for us to get real revenge on Obama, but it's not too late for them to get Trump.
It's not too late.
I see it. Exactly. That's actually brilliant there.
If I were running for president, I would run on locking up every president who's still alive. All of them.
Yes.
Lock them all.
All of them.
I'm not. I know you're not joking. I just want to be very clear. I am also not joking. That's literal. I mean, literally, every one of these motherfuckers
tear down
has done
that
something that I think
library,
belongs.
you fucking narcissist.
So what does it say about then our country?
Our country is a hellhole.
The delusion of something that we've been told.
Greatest country on earth. That's
95% of this country is a worthless human.
I love America.
They're just jealous.
Land of the free.
This country is full of excrement. It's full of fucking roaches. It's an infested.
Can't do that. We're gonna end.
Sewer.
You're gonna get us NPM 7-7.
Oh, that's.
I
mean, if they're going to do it,
I want that so bad. I want it.
6
Give me the smoke.
I'm like, okay.
PM 2.5.
Feed my cats, motherfuckers. You want to get me? Yeah, feed my cats. Well,
I like the idea of substituting dirty phrases with clean phrases, but saying them still like they're dirty phrases. If somebody cuts me off in traffic and instead of telling them to suck anything, I'm gonna be like, "Feed my cats, you dick."
Yeah, there you go. Feed my cats.
Where are you headed? Yeah. I got to keep these cats from scratching. Come again? Please don't make me explain.
I got to scratch here, right here.
Oh. On the snoot.
Yeah, I was so pissed. And here, the goddamn cats have been crazy. My knuckle is actually swollen a little bit from one cat's nail, and I put shit in it. I don't know what the heck.
You put shit in your open wound?
Hey,
no,
you want to hear something?
Shit. Cleaning, disinfecting shit.
You know how this space has.
What is this space? Could you tell us?
This is
it's a solidarity of ideas.
This is a
I know that sounds
Timex peanuts.
Oh, Oh, look at that. That's cute. Did your wife get you that as a
collab.
present?
No, I bought this for myself
That's
with my
cute.
own which NATO? It's a NATO strap I bought custom
It's
for it.
actually O-time.
I was gonna comment on the strap.
It was originally a yellow. It was like his shirt, yellow with a black zigzag, which I still have. I mean, it's fucking epic, but this strap had to be the one. So this space has our own Discord where it's not public, it's private, and it's working,
Discord.
right?
It's a secret,
And
top secret Discord. That's why
we have a potential new hack
Letterhack
for being unfairly banned on YouTube for getting your channel back. We have a case study. It's just happened recently. I'm not gonna mention who it was, but it was somebody on this space. And you guys can go to the general tab on the Discord and see about this now, probably. But they were off for a period of time, and they were like banned from YouTube in that time. And they went to LinkedIn and hit up all the YouTube account LinkedIns. There's like 5 of them. And I've already sent this information to Galactic News Network and was like, dude,
thank you. I was gonna say,
I was like, hit these people up, man.
Do this.
This just worked.
Now
right?
LinkedIn. Okay.
See?
That is good.
That's the hack.
That's good. Because I was on Linked Out and there's no one there.
But you can't find a human component, but the humans advertise they work for YouTube on LinkedIn. So you just hit them up. It's so direct. And I was like, there it is. So there's 5 different LinkedIn profiles. I'm going to make that shit public. There's 5 different profiles, and you can direct message. You just got to be on LinkedIn.
Make their lives miserable because they have outsourced their customer service to fucking robots, and they did this way before this AI horse.
She got her channel back after hitting them up.
Like they have been
them
fucking
all.
ignoring this fucking website's creators, users, I should say, for fucking over a decade. It's disgusting. It's pitiful. That's not how a company should be operated. And they should be annoyed 24/7 to the point where they, I don't know, hire employees to handle this job that they just don't bother doing. So I think this is a great idea.
Yeah. I mean, let's imagine if this was just like a thing that nobody was fucking doing, but then all of a sudden, every time it happens, they hit them up. They'll be like, wait, can we just fix this?
The thing you
of
need
like
to understand about
it?
LinkedIn is like the worst scumbags, like the most terrible cockroach little fucking freaks that you could possibly imagine are on LinkedIn.
I mean, don't email them that.
We're talking about like these white collar.
You gotta at least pretend to be cordial.
Up little fucking accountants and
you gotta
tech bros
cosplay
and fucking
needy
sycophants. Like these are the worst human scum on LinkedIn, right? So when you go on there and every post they make about how AI is great and how
I don't go on there.
Save
I
the world
hate
and
it.
how Elon is wonderful.
I think
If you go in the
deleted mine.
replies and talk about how fucked up they are, they will get mad because everyone else in their little sycophant bubble is going to see how much they're getting hate, and they don't want to be a part of it. I know you don't think that this is real, but LinkedIn is for the worst of the worst. That is the worst group of people on any social media website. Terrible. Terrifying, even. They're scary.
I will go look at it just to kind of go to the zoo and watch the animals. That's interesting.
I'm always shocked. I'm shocked at how many people
around.
treat it like Facebook.
That's what it is now. Yeah,
when you go on there and people are like interacting, it's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's just Facebook for rich people. That's what it is. It's Facebook for out of touch.
I feel like you're like, guys, let's go into the abandoned asylum or the old mill that's empty and abandoned for decades and just kind of explore. And then you go into one room, there's a bunch of people and they're sharing their resume. It's like, what are you doing in here? And they're like, it's LinkedIn. It's like,
it's terrible.
Fuck, you guys are way in here. Okay. It's weird. Seems like you shouldn't be. But if this works, it's the first and only time I've been grateful for having a LinkedIn account, because if I get unfairly taken down, if it works,
that's good.
It just did. I mean, that would be.
How? That's wild. So
we all
LinkedIn
need to
maybe,
do this whether it
maybe
works or not,
maybe
because
LinkedIn has a live person
that's
because
what
of that kind of platform. So right, exactly.
no, you're not emailing LinkedIn.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but I'm saying YouTube has a live, not a bot representative or something.
According to these people, they
Yeah.
work in YouTube
Yeah.
support. So
that's
It's a back
okay.
door. Yeah.
Those
it's
are
not
yeah.
YouTube setting up through them. It's
Because
the
it was-
employees.
It's less of a
identifying
backdoor and more of an open window with no screen. Well, maybe
these
there you go.
employees,
Have a box cutter?
these people on LinkedIn were
real.
on there before they worked for YouTube. I can
Right.
guarantee it. They were on
Okay,
there for their
that
other
was
jobs.
Brilliant then. Using
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, yes. They right.
So
Yes,
if
absolutely.
everyone starts hitting them up through LinkedIn,
I have a
then
bunch of people
I
that are
have to
interesting.
assume that they're going to be like, has this always been such a problem? And they'll be like, yeah. What do we do? I don't know. If they add us on Twitter enough, we'll undo it. What? Well, we're all getting like bombarded on LinkedIn of all places now. Like I'm getting more LinkedIn notifications than ever.
Right.
And it's all the exact same problem. You accidentally took me down. What happened? It was a troll army. Why would you do this? Put me back. Where's the evidence? I've appealed. You're not looking at my appeal. Though if they're actually
I
human
agree with your
components,
logic here
yeah,
as well.
they'll
If
back
the
down.
company at the end of the quarter is getting mass reports from employees that employees are having to go in and undo the bad work that robots did to try to free up time for the employees, that's an easy business decision to make for the next quarter. Get rid of that system. They'll fuck it up in a different way, but you understand.
They're going to.
I agree with you.
Up
Is all I'm
so
saying.
badly. Oh my god, I hate this.
What they're gonna do is
Website. I hate
what
being
what they're
here.
gonna
I
do
made a
is
mistake. If I could time travel, I would never make this website account.
they're gonna make all of it like too impossible to. It'll probably come down to, I can just imagine a near future where we're all banned from LinkedIn. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna LinkedIn and be like, my YouTube channel was taken down. It's like I can't get on the LinkedIn. Wait, why isn't my Gmail working? Wait, I don't have the internet. What the fuck? Oh, the cops are here. You know what I mean? Like it could get dark.
My question to y'all is, what do you want from a website that YouTube provides? Why are we here?
Because
I want three things, but I'm not sure that
it's not.
everybody agrees.
I'm
here
not.
I made an account when
The
I was
ability to
Not
go
Rumble.
live to anyone who wants to watch. I think that's one thing.
Yeah,
Right?
same for me. I want the ability to play videos from those live streams or upload videos. But yeah,
and I was
live
going to say, and
video.
by go live, I mean basically be TV, like the news, right?
Yeah.
Emulate that, and also build up a platform,
Yes, a market,
like
so
subscribers,
you can be
followers,
searched out. Yeah.
yeah.
So those are the three things I want as well. I don't think any of those things are necessarily unique to YouTube. I wonder if there are lesser services that are less successful or well-known services that exist. Because if you have this space, what you've invented is a way for us to funnel an audience anywhere. And yeah, people aren't going to necessarily change their habits overnight. But if they know there's a show and it's equally free somewhere else,
So you're saying
maybe
go to
we should
LinkedIn.
start building up a presence.
You say have a show
You
on
mean
LinkedIn.
Streaming on.
I see where you're going with this.
All right, I'm down for that. I mean, anything really. I don't know of a website, but like that's why I was eyeballing Twitch. I don't like Twitch very much. I don't like how it
Twitch
handles
is another
videos, but
fucking hellhole. The problem ultimately
it just seems like a
is
different hell. Yeah.
all the people on all of these websites, all the users, the people in the chats, the people. Oh, they're all so terrible.
But we can select now.
God,
We
they're
can
all
select
so
who we
bad.
want.
That's the beauty
So
of
we
it.
can
You select who you want, and
invite
then
our
no
audience.
one's gonna be watching.
True. It depends, though. Like if you're doing a show, for example, that you know is going to have a lot of viewers, you have a big guest, and you do the first half of it on YouTube, and you're advertising, you're essentially taking YouTube's audience, and then say, all right, and the second half,
TV to watch part 2. Oh yeah, I've never seen this before.
go to this link. It's free. And I agree. That's not going to be people's habit right now. But if you do that with some regularity, yeah, you might be able to build an audience. I just think it's worth looking
I
into.
agree.
If only
I
to
agree.
screw over
That's why
YouTube.
by this time next year, I'm announcing this live on stream. I'm going to make this this time next year. This Space TV will have our own. If we get taken down on YouTube, you'll have us on this space.tv. I'm gonna have a backup stream going on not whenever we're on, and so it's not reliant on the server.
I like the idea of doing that. I love the idea of like only reading comments that are submitted on the website. Be like, it's free here. Just
That's
like it
right.
would be
Yeah,
free.
if you wanna chat
good.
on the comment website, you have to comment on the website, and then
Oof.
we'll read your website live.
I like it. Andrea, if you need somebody to try to help and accidentally set you back with some regularity, I'm here for
well,
you,
that's
man.
the thing is I need someone to blame for all of my shortcomings.
Like
so if you
Steve
don't
Jobs
mind,
and Bill
yeah.
Gates over here. Please, by all means, do some acid and figure it out. Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just gonna
Figure
eat a lot of
what out.
fruit, and then
What are we
we'll
waiting
see
for?
where it goes.
All right.
A gullible drunk to
Tired.
put his name on forums that are kind of iffy. Yeah, I'm your guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it
talking about
sounds like fun.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like beyond shit faced. I'm hoping I didn't embarrass myself.
I said a gullible drunk,
You didn't,
not
Andrea.
a standard drunk.
Okay, before I leave, this is what I look at outside
That's
my
15
bedroom.
minutes to New Year's. What are
Outside
you
my
doing?
This is an
bedroom
amazing-
window.
This is like
It's
a
right out
really
my bedroom
album
window.
cover.
Isn't that nice? It's
album
out,
cover.
out
Yeah,
my
I like
bedroom
this.
window. And there's my little well pump. That's where I put my irrigation hoses that go all the way down to my garden.
That's like
Yeah.
a Simon and Garfunkel album. You're right. Oh
That's
man, I
nice.
saw somebody put Samuel L. Jackson behind Paul Simon and called it Simon and Motherfunkle. It's so dumb.
It is dumb, but I like it.
I need to share. What else do I have to share?
Yeah, so I miss
Ugh.
the scenic aspects of winter in Colorado.
Oh,
I do not miss fucking winter in Colorado at all.
Mm.
No, but I have a
3
really great
a.m.
picture of Donald
in
Trump.
late
What
May.
is that? Oh no! I'll
You-
turn
all
it
right.
off.
That's our president.
3 a.m. Can't show that on fucking screen.
Why? Why is it? Why? Because it's dude poop. Poop.
It's
Yeah.
the president of the United States. What are we supposed to do?
I
So-
knew I would get Andrea.
The
I
new-
We were
did
out there in
that
like
purposely for Andrea. I did it.
we were out there in
Like,
like
she's
late
freaked
May.
out.
Late May, 3-4 in the morning, shaking snow off of trees,
Oh, to
getting
stop
night,
it.
blizzards
Ernie.
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
Good night, Ernie. Oh,
I love how once a week Sandee does something. She's like, "Why would that get us in trouble?"
After doing it,
Once a week, which means every week Sandee does something, and I'm like,
you guys.
"How many
have
months did you spend
way
not
controversial
able?"
Keep in
material.
mind,
and
also,
that's a
it's
poop.
It's not. It's not a violation.
it's not just
A
saying.
poop.
I was bleeding live on stream
It's a
earlier.
picture of
so-
a poop.
You
Oh,
guys
for
are
all
How do
the
you know-
content
irresponsible.
warnings people give for
How do you know
everything.
we're not a copperology live stream and we're a bunch of
I just want to know
doctors
what kind of
talking about-
controversial stuff we're
love
doing that's
Apology.
worth us getting banned or taken down from YouTube about. We're
I
not.
don't think
No,
This
so.
is a
man.
little recipe that my friends and I use for pick me up. You get some Sudafed, you get some aluminum foil. I thought
shit.
somebody would have
Hold
cut
on.
me off by now. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
stop. And then some sort of a torch or a match.
See,
but
but
I-
there's a line
Yeah,
between
freebase
Tom
and Sudafed. I think that
shit.
I think just imagine if every YouTuber put feces on screen once a week or something. It would
Tim
that
Pool
would
does
definitely
I
become.
never knew that was a controversy.
But you can do verbal excrement all you want. You can just word vomit nonstop.
Word vomit. That sounds like a person you'd vote for. Let's vote for word vomit.
I mean, it's just
Word vomit
know.
for president.
You know what we should do? I just figured this out. We need to sarcastically run a candidate next time. We need to
Word
get a drunken, angry, homeless gentleman and be
Jake,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for president.
there we go.
Yeah.
Jake,
Be
do you
great.
know a good district that you would like to participate in local?
Literally, yes. I'm considering moving to the Upper Peninsula just to support a candidate. Yes.
Just to support or become?
No, to like ask to run, like to ask to be on his team to help get him elected. I don't
What
want
are
to. I don't want an internet personality. I'm sorry.
What are upper
I'm afraid you've already
Peninsulas.
made a mistake here.
What or what?
peninsulas? Is that in Michigan?
The Upper Peninsula is
It's,
half of
so
Michigan.
first you have like the Lower Peninsula, and that's on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And then if you go above that, it's on the top.
That's just like how I'm in upstate South Carolina
Oh,
because
Right.
we're
'Cause you're-
above
You're
low
up,
country.
Yeah.
right?
The
Low
glove
country.
shape of
Not
Michigan
low state.
is where I am. This is where civilization begins and it extends throughout here. This is all civilized people. And then up here, you've got filthy hillbilly woods people who think
Yeah,
it's 1984.
And in their
They
favor,
survive on
probably
fudge.
Yeah.
And it's the reddest part of Michigan. It's also the part of Michigan that voted the most for Bernie Sanders. So I think we've got a chance. And this guy who, it doesn't bode well, I don't remember his name, but the guy whose name I don't remember, I'm willing to move for nonetheless and work for if I can get in it. Because I saw his platform and it's exactly what that area needs.
You're right, Matt. I looked it up.
I was begging my nephew to run on this guy's platform.
Your nephew is of age to run for office?
My nephew could pick me up and scrunch me into a ball and throw me across the length of a football field. He's a gigantic man, yes.
Wow.
Oh,
I thought your nephew was like 7.
I have great grand wait. No, I have grand nephews certainly. I might have great grand. I do have great grand nephews. Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
I don't.
My oldest brother was
How's that work?
Great.
father
Oh,
with
so he
adult
has
children when I was
nephews.
born.
So he's a great grandfather.
Yes. I have more nephews than the population of the earth, I'm pretty sure.
How many brothers
It's
and
all
sisters do you
nephews.
have?
7.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Big family. Yeah.
Yeah. Across
family.
multiple generations. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense. That's wild.
And-
Never a
and
dull moment.
boy, that's so true, dude.
Never a
That
dull
is a
moment.
brag. That's 100% a brag. Absolutely. I haven't done any of the work. I didn't help raise them.
You do
I
the
didn't
work
know.
on holidays.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You do the entertaining.
Yeah, I keep them in their
Yeah.
place. I
You
make
show
sure.
up once or twice a year and not embarrass yourself too much. And
Yeah.
for that,
Or-
you pretty much have participated in everything.
Yeah, I just embarrass myself in a way that is entertaining to children. That's all you got to do. You really put the whoop on them until they're big enough to be a threat to you, in which case you teach them the lesson that adults aren't allowed to wrestle like that. Sorry, you're too old now. And then they get furious because you've betrayed them.
They get really
There's
mad.
nothing they can do. It's great.
It's great.
Horrible uncle.
Terrible.
I don't know if there's like a manual that comes with being an aunt or an uncle. You know what I mean? I think you just have to be there when it counts. Like there
Yeah.
might be a time. And this is what I say, like, because I don't get to see my niece and nephew at all, and it's like once every few years. But we did one of those digital frames where we can all share pictures. So that's going to be our connection. Like, hey, this is what we did. It'll just show up on. It's the Aurora frame. But
Hold on. I
yeah.
need to pause for a moment here. Okay. So you
There's
have
one
a
account.
frame
We
in
upload
your house,
photos to it.
and they have one in their house, and it's a joint account
Oh, that's lovely.
that you just
I get it.
upload random shit to.
Not random. It's got
and then their
related.
children can just see it walking around the house.
I'm
So you
not
could just, like-
contributing photos to anything. My
But you-
wife will
but
put
you
photos
could.
in this account from like our vacation
But
or something.
you could like theoretically like post like anything in on that, and then
Oh, you mean like as a deviant or whatever? Yeah.
well, no, I mean just like you could just like so
You can
So,
put
like,
anything on there.
So
Yeah.
you have like essentially you have some or little or
Okay.
many abilities to
You're
control
turning
what
my story about how to be like a good relative into
right. I forgot
so
we're
if
talking
you
about
were a perv or if you
I'm
were like
saying-
a fuck up,
I
You
don't
don't
know.
want to
to
get
the
invited to the
max.
next
What
Thanksgiving.
I was talking
let's
about.
imagine the worst case
I
scenario.
was talking about like
could we
subliminal
do that?
messaging. I was talking about like advertising like our show. I don't know where the perv stuff came from.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
you were gonna be
she's
like,
not
so
wrong
you
about
could.
that.
I was taking like we'll put this space on the digital frame. I don't know why you're thinking about sexual stuff. I don't. That's weird. That's strange. I think you
Because
need to,
Jake said, I see where you're going with this, and I
You need to-
naturally thought,
you
oh,
buy
And
don't
I
know why
did think
Jake-
she was going somewhere.
I don't
sexual.
know why Jake is thinking about that either. I think you guys have.
you
a
can
whole
put
thing
anything you
Oh,
want on there.
degenerate.
So I think what really matters is, and I was just digressing a little bit when I brought
Little
that
bit.
frame up, but
Probably shouldn't have.
what really matters is, like I tell my wife, you know, she says, I'm sad that we don't get to see him. They're going to know us, blah, blah, blah. We don't get to watch him grow up. And I said, well, this is
have
what
this
really
frame.
counts.
We have
Like, like we can criticize the shit out of the movie Braveheart, but the fact is,
Never seen it.
when that version of William Wallace was sitting there as a kid without any parents or anywhere to live, this super rad uncle showed up, taught him how to fight, hunt, multiple languages, poetry, history, all kinds of. He was just like, he just came into his life at the exact perfect time to support him, but then made it like badass. Like he churned out the historical William Wallace, apparently. I mean, this is mostly fictional retelling as far as I know, but but you see what I'm saying? Like it could be when they're 30. They might be like, hey dude, I need this. And it's like, yeah, I got you. Like you can,
Now, I'll tell you
can
this.
crash in my library.
I'll tell you this. All
if
right.
you want.
If
You know,
you-
that would be fucking awesome.
if you can have like one, maybe if you're lucky, two like insane interactions with these children.
I've already had one
There you go. You're on good pace.
with Connor.
Right?
I already had one.
And then I'm sure that's the story you've told 17 times. So we'll just skip it for now. And so, but if you can do that, and then they'll like every time they think you don't have any chance to fuck it up, right? They're gonna hear people talk about you and go like, oh yeah, oh that guy that was really fucking cool, right? Then, right when it really counts, when they're like 17, maybe 16, right? They're impressionable, they're at that age, right? Then that's when you just full on, you're a communist. You just go into their life, you invade their life, make them a communist, just fix all the problems.
That's basically what I'm saying. You're there for them, and it's an enlightening moment also, like for them.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. I would love to. There's like, I don't know. My uncle was very much like this for me. He was never around. He worked as he worked on like clipper ships that would take people around the Virgin Islands and
Really?
stuff like that. And he was always away.
Oh.
Yeah, he was always
Wow.
doing that. And he, but when he did come home, he'd be like, hey, got you a mixtape. And this is the 80s. So it was like rap, which was essentially underground, you know, it was like Houdini and stuff like that. But it was also like MDC. It was a mix of all these things that you were not going to hear on the fucking radio at the time, right? But it was like, wow, it was very cool. And I was like, but I wasn't so much that the cassette tape was cool. It was that guy just opened up a whole world to me, and I barely fucking know him, but I trust him with everything right now.
Well, the
you know
less
what I mean?
you know, that's when your brain fills in the gaps. That's why you become like a mythical figure.
That's why I was like, I'll be that kind of uncle probably.
Yeah.
Where if
I
they
feel
ask
like
me a question, I'll be ready to answer it. But
all my
until
aunts
then-
and uncles are fucking pieces of goddamn dog
Jake,
shit.
I'm sure you're awesome to be around, Jake.
I think
I
the
would-
duty of the uncle, like there's one thing about,
Duty.
you know, love and support and all that, but the actual role you have to play, I feel, is like the family's CIA. You have to
Okay.
be,
What,
for the
sounds
kids,
wrong?
you have to be an adult that they know loves them and will bail them out if they're in a jam. but is cool enough not to rat him out to actual authority figures. Like, okay, so tonight never happened. You swear you can sneak inside your house without getting caught. All right, I'll drive you there. You find a friend to drive you back home in the morning because I'm gonna get drunk after this. I'm not waking up early enough for that.
So
That's
you're
uncle
CIA.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
So you're in the CIA, Jake?
Family CIA. It's you got to do the dastardly stuff that needs to get done. The
I just
actual
wanna
CIA
point-
doesn't even do that. They're just criminals. But you know,
I just want
OSI,
to
I
point
guess.
out. I want to point out that earlier somebody was saying I was the most right wing member of the
Correct.
show.
Yeah.
I've never, especially
we
not tonight,
go.
compared myself
Here
to
we
the
go.
CIA.
That's true.
Here we go.
You wouldn't
Actually,
need
somebody
to
was
if
saying I
you're
sound like
actually
a
in the
communist.
You sound like a communist.
Yeah.
I really want to have. Like one time I gave somebody a
The
piece of art.
labels get a little crazy.
I gave somebody a piece of art one time and I was like, dude, would you do me a favor? I think this would be really weird if it was like hanging in your bathroom, like your guest bathroom. Could you just put it in there? And then when people come over, they'll be like, the fuck is this doing in here? And then you could just be like, what? He's like, that's hilarious. So I think it's fun to be like, to interject yourself appropriately, you know, timing wise, but interject yourself into other people's worlds in a way that's like, more not disruptive, but like a glitch. Like I wasn't expecting that.
You are also responsible for making the world seem a little bit more magical.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I guess
Think
I
about
wasn't
it. No one
prepared
else
to-
is gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, it was a sumo wrestler I had drawn, by the way.
Sumo.
Yeah, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to put this in your guest bathroom? It was like a little 6x4 sumo wrestler, like in the crouch.
Hey, I'm gonna grab Sandee and go. You ready?
12 a.m.
Me too, probably. Oh, flush of the day. Bye. I'm going to.
Okay, it's
Wait,
12 a.m. on
whoa,
the East
whoa,
Coast.
whoa.
It's
I
midnight.
opened up a new tab for a second. Where did Jake go? What happened?
I think he
Jake
did.
just said he had to leave. It's
and I'm
12:01 a.m.
to-
December 18th,
Me too. Ooh,
Sandee, you're
Thursday,
going
radio
to
voice.
drop some flies. What's going
2025.
on?
it's 12 o'clock. I'm
It's
tired.
12
You're
o'clock.
watching Left
Yeah,
Past
it
10
went
on this
fast.
space.
It went fast. I will not ever do anything but PG, rated for family material.
You will do nothing but pee
again.
next time on Left Past 10.
I looked it up. I apologized profusely and I wrote to Nicholas.
Oh, he can take it out.
I wrote to him. I apologize
So
profusely
Nick
I
will
can't
wake
take it
up-
for
out.
my
though. I'm
5
simulcasting.
seconds.
I don't know
My
how to do that.
5 seconds of
I don't know
Nah.
how he does that,
poop.
but and also
Oh,
like
he's amazing. He's amazing.
Nick will like blur shit in the video afterwards.
That's a good thing to do because I think there's a lot of creators that do travel vlogs and all, and they do have to have that skill as well. So good for Nick.
Yeah.
this
Save
thing-
this
yeah,
space
so we
from
can-
Sandy Shellis's crazy loony.
Yeah, you're on
Naughty head.
a path of
I had
destruction and
absolutely
misery.
no idea that the thing I thought was funny from
The thing that all
grade-
human beings
grade
do every
school
day. of their
humor.
lives,
Yeah.
hopefully every day.
there was a time
kidding.
where Sandee was
can only-
running everything by us. Can we show this? Can I show this? And when we were like, yeah, why not? Now it's just like
that was
Now
you
Sandy
put shit up and we're like, what do you do?
Whoa,
that?
literally,
Because
you
I
put
learned
shit up.
how.
Literally. That's what happened.
No, just
I put
keep running it
shit
by
up.
us, I think.
I can't put shit up. No, it'll be PG if I ever do it again. Oh my God. I read the terms of service that it could happen. I'm like, oh my God. I've done shows and showed, the deer droppings and things in my yard. And I mean, God damn. Well, I think that the bots may or may not have a programming, for sensing
They may
similar small. I don't know how small. I mean, it was 5 seconds. So it's just weird.
I think if anything, they're
I
going to
never
err on
know.
the side of totally unfair. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
Like
yeah, they
completely
can be.
unreasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick can.
I don't think they've got the
They can-
algorithm tuned in to be
He can
like,
blur it out then. It probably won't be anything, but he can do that first.
I think he should take it out so that it's just me going, you can't show that, but then there is nothing. Oh no, but I guess
I can blur it.
they'll be like, what was that? People keep backing it up, going, what's he yelling at?
Let's not what wait. Where is that? Oh, let's not bot shame.
Good
Oh
one.
my god. I really like the LinkedIn story though. That's good. That's good information for some other people too that lost their channels when I did. They can't figure out what to do. But I'm gonna wait. I gotta see what's happening on their little Discord of anger.
On what Discord?
They have
LinkedIn?
No, they have a Discord. All these other people that lost.
Oh
their
yeah,
channels.
the global.
Oh,
That little
of anger.
Yeah, it is because they're angry, and some of them, have not gotten their channels back, and they're
I think
disappointed
everyone's angry, but
and
those people,
upset.
I'd be pissed.
It's called the Resistance Against YouTube. They call their little Discord the Resistance, and they just talk
And
about
it's public or no?
No. But they talk about how wrong that they've been, and they talk about their appeals, and they some of them have been in there for a few months, and it's just sad because
Got to tell them about this, because if it fucking works, you got to tell them, because think of how many
they
people
have
are in
to
there.
know how to do it a lot.
250 people?
No, but they still have to know
50?
how to do it. I'm gonna look up and see how many. It doesn't have a count, does it? It doesn't.
Should.
Does it have a count? I'm looking at it.
My invite says join 250 other people.
Oh,
or
okay. Let's see what this says. Oh no, it's not.
I don't know if it's private. It might withhold.
I have no idea, but I know that if I do, I have to write this properly to them. Some of them are not American, and so they have to understand that they couldn't join LinkedIn and just bombard anybody that they find. They have to have a professional post ready to use that's not emotional or anything, just stating the facts. So I'll probably have to write something for them if they do decide to do that. I want to see where their heads are at right now before I let loose a bunch of very angry. Some of them are like 20 years old that were gamer, like graphic artists. And they got nailed for spam and deceptive practices, and they really weren't. They were just making their own kind of animes and different types of creative things. But the AI bot said something different. It hallucinated.
LinkedIn does have a Discord. What you need to do is introduce this topic with the template.
Okay.
Of what they should DM, because it's a DM. It's not like an email, right? It's like
a direct message.
So I would say, I heard that somebody recently had their channel taken down and immediately reinstated or put back up, however you want to say it, by emailing YouTube support accounts on LinkedIn. I want to provide the links. But if this works, it's only going to work because we're not lashing out at these people. We're just, this is a new channel to tell them they've made a mistake. So we need to stick to the script. Here it is. 3 lines. My channel was taken down without providing evidence or timestamps. I'm willing to fix the mistake if there actually is one, but I'm pretty sure this is a mistake. Please help. I've tried everything. That's all you have to fucking say. If they don't get it from there, and of course, this is my YouTube channel, right? Like type out the address. And then if they don't get it from there, that would be pretty telling of what the actual problem is at YouTube. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. So I think they're going to get it. But nobody needs to do what Andrea was saying earlier and being like, your life is nothing because of this. You are beyond the mind's eye. You are beyond the mind's eye as far as a human.
I don't know what I was saying earlier.
You cannot lash out. You cannot break them down. They're going to be like, what the fuck?
That's why I told them you can't do that. They were doing that on Twitter. And I said, you're going to get
public
blocked.
Shaming doesn't mean put yourself in the line of fire.
Well, they were going to get themselves blocked.
The mind's eye. I don't know why I couldn't say beyond the. I was saying beyond the mind's eye. Beyond the mind's eye. Beyond the mind's eye.
Oh, people are showing up to my channel late, and I'm tired.
All right, you guys.
It is 12.
Wrap it up.
08 a.m.
We're in the AM, folks.
It's the AM time.
Of the
We have
United States.
We have Nicholas has cleanup duty. Get it?
We're in the AM, and I am tired. I am getting tired.
We're in the AM, and I am going to PM in the toilet.
So you guys, I'm on tomorrow at 5
My
for a
bladder
live
is full.
stream of what I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I haven't done anything yet. I will pull something together fantastic, like usual. Maybe I'll look up, I'll do a show on YouTube. What is it? YouTube terms of service. I don't know. God, how boring that would be. It's late. Perfectly understandable. Yes. Oh, people are on Pacific time, so they're like raring to go. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not raring to go. Not raring to go. Good night, Andrea. Good night, Matt.
Good night.
It was a pleasure.
See you guys.
I'd say everybody should watch Matt's show with Jesse Dollamore. It was very nice.
Yeah, I'll be back on this Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and every Monday night from now on at 9 p.m. Eastern. So Monday, Wednesdays at 9.
Are you gonna replay those shows on this space? Or are you gonna give us those exclusive to Letterhack?
I replayed a short clip today on this space. Yeah.
All right.
And my new audio podcast, Psych Grind, is also being replayed on this space. So yeah,
psychological grindation, exclusive on. Well, it's actually not exclusive. It's not. We're syndicated on multiple. You can find it on Substack or this space with Matt Strackbein and Chloe Humbert. Is that her name?
Humbert.
Humbert. Is it an ert? Okay. Psychological grind.
Psychgrind.com.
They got a website. We also have a website. It's called thispace.tv. .television.com. No.com, actually. It's not
.tv.
No.com. And you can go there and
you need to start paying attention in the marketing training meetings.
Andrea. The marketing is training me to meet.
You can't remember the name of the website, and your job is to tell people the name of the website. You could at least pay attention that long. Maybe, I don't know, write it down. Keep it open. Keep that browser open.
We're going to have to find some new tools. We're going to have to get new tools.
We're going to have to find retools to the retools. What? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say, what were you going to say?
What? The show? What happened?
I missed it.
What happened? What did you miss?
So disoriented. You know what? Just now that no one can hear us.
Oh, okay.
It's like from the second the show starts to right now. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I just said. It's like a blur. Like in real time. I think people knew that less people would watch than they already do. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be worse. I think our numbers would drop.
You know, this whole thing has really caused me a lot of consternation. I got to be honest.
You'll be.